Glad to see my tax dollars aren't going to waste.
Arterial_red just subscribed for 30 months.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Don't know what you do. I'm always praising you. I hope everyone's doing well. It's been a little bit. Ooh, hey, I have to praise you like I should. Ooh, have to praise you. Ooh, I'm always praising you. I'm always praising you. Hello, everybody. Hello, it's me. It's me. Hello. How you doing? How's everyone doing? Let's see who we got here. Hello, Kira Cat. Good job on getting first. Hello, Arterial Red. Thank you for the subscription. Should I be calling you Bun when there's TTS involved? No, because I have to go on my taxes. That's a legal. TTS is legal government binding, so you should use my full legal name for TTS, which of course you know. Hello Lucina, hello Space Junk, Dr. Rudy G Numpad, nice to see you. Hello Jackie, hello Zoe, hello Sekwar, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for being here. Welcome back to my stream. Like I said, it's been a little bit. It's been like a week. I guess the legal name.
Rather than Bun, I mean, given local Benue terminology.
Oh yeah, you can call me Benue if you want. I don't give a shit. any colloquial word for Benue will do. What's like a really rare word for bunny? Connie? I think I've heard people call rabbits connies before. I think that's one. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. Yeah, let's put some fucking Nintendo background. I'm gonna start every stream from now on with a just chatting segment. You know, get the. I feel like, you know, just jumping into the game sometimes it's a bit lame. You know, I assume you're here because you value my opinion, so I'm just gonna start giving them to you. No, I'm joking. Probably don't want to get the proper nuncio of that one. Fair enough. Corny, I was born on the cob, baby. But yeah, it's been a week, you know. I took a week off to do some soul searching. I found it. It was buried under a lot of dirt, but you know, we picked it up, dusted it off, cleaned it off. And now I'm back, you know? Had a multi-day existential crisis, highly recommended. If you ever want to find yourself, multi-day existential crisis, easiest thing in the world. Well, maybe not easiest thing in the world. Multi-day existential crisis. I'm being paid, by the way. I'm being paid by Big Existential Crisis. The existential crisis people are giving me money. So every time you have an existential crisis, I get 25 cents. And that's a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Beat Sarias of freezing your fluffy butt off in a temple in Tibet. I've never been sure if that's a real thing, or if that's just, like, one of those, like, stereotypes, you know? Like Tibetan monk temples, you know. Whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I'm done. So yeah, things have been going pretty well. Like I said, I came out the other side of my multi-day existential crisis pretty good. I've started posting poetry. No one really knew this about me, but I write poetry. Basically, when I'm feeling a strong emotion, I write poetry about it. I start posting some of that on my Tumblr. None of it's good, because I write it at my most vulnerable and least, least sense-making moments. But, you know, I feel like posting them up there is a good way to do stuff. Stop it, super good poetry. Thank you. I don't think people only say that because my first one was about being a robot girl, so it's pretty well written. Any vent art can be salvaged. Thank you. So yeah, I've been doing that. That's been nice. I mentioned this on the last stream, on the last Bioshock stream. Is that I'm trying to be more myself. I've been closed off for a long time, and I'm laying myself out there, and you know, that's one of the things I do. I have claimed to be a writer for a long time, and yet never posted writing in years, so I'm putting some of my writing out there. That's nice. I like doing that. There's gonna be some changes around here, especially in my own behaviour. I don't like who I've been for the last while. So, like, you'll notice probably when I had Jackie around a lot on stream, I do a lot of jokingly insulting people. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna stop jokingly insulting people. I'm not gonna...
New Year's white. Burb is right. Burb is also white. Everything gonna be alright.
I see. I'm gonna stop joking insulting people. I'm gonna start being more positive. This is now positivity central. My main goal in life from now on is I want to be a fucking ray of sunshine. I don't want to be a source of negativity, and I realise I've been one of those for far too long in my life. Say something nice about you. Space Junk, I don't know you. You're always in my streams, and you've never, like, made me uncomfortable.
Her main goal in life is to lift people up and act like she do know everybody.
Yeah! It's my friend Zoe! You've never made me uncomfortable while chatting my stream, Space Junk, so I think that's the nicest thing I can say about you. I don't know you. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me. Me when I'm trying to ascertain if the government has on me on any lists. They definitely do. I'm definitely on some list. That's what you can say about it. It's true, I know Kira Cat. But no, yeah, so, you know, like I said, multi-existential crisis, that's fine. that happened, but I've come out of it, I think, a better person for it. I've been talking more about the things I like and who I am and the feelings I have, and I think that's good. I think overall I'm gonna be a much more pleasant person. I'm always close to one. Okay.
Here, let me rectify that.
Okay, I wouldn't recommend an existential crisis, and if you're always close to one, that's probably bad. You probably shouldn't be constantly close to one. You know, there was something... I won't talk about it because it's quite personal, but there was something pretty significant in my life that pushed me to that point. If you're always close to one, maybe see a therapist. I'm not here advocating for existential crises unless you're, like, prepared to have one. But no. Yeah, so, yeah, things are good in my life. I'm happy. I'm going to start voice training tomorrow because it's my first day off in quite a while. Do you know how hard it is to even think about voice training when you're, like, been spending all day trying to yell through bulletproof glass at customers? Okay, let me tell you about post office work, right? Because I'm assuming none of you have worked in a post office. It's fairly niche. So we in my shop we have what's called a fortress, and it's called a fortress because it's basically just a closed off room where one wall is bulletproof glass, and you have to yell through that glass in order to serve customers, because especially in my post office, because everyone around here is old, right? Like everyone is ancient, in the nicest way possible. There's a lot of very nice people. And I do get correctly gendered a lot, because a lot of old men and women can't tell when I'm presenting masculine, because I present masculine at work. I'm not out at work despite my massive tits. And they just can't tell, so I just get gendered correctly anyway. Which is nice, but yeah, so... I have to yell through glass a lot, and coming home being like, do voice training, you know, that's a scary process. But tomorrow I've got a day off. I'm gonna sit down, gonna start voice training. I know I will have I have people around me who can help. I have 2 friends who've undertaken some very impressive voice training, and I know they are willing to help. So I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be a fun. That's going to be a fun thing to undertake, I think. I was talking to Zoe earlier, not earlier, but the other day, how after my crisis, like, things stopped seeming like a chore. You know, I always felt like transition was like this sort of chore, right? Like, suddenly I have to present present feminine and stuff, right? But now I'm on the other side, and I guess I've no longer got this wall that I need to worry about. I'm really excited about everything, you know? Like, I get to, like, become a woman. Like, I am a woman, but I get to, like, become more of a woman, I guess. Okay, this is hard to explain without sounding... You know what I mean. I get to become a very pretty young woman, and buy lots of nice new clothes, and learn makeup, and have a new voice. And that's pretty fucking sick. And I think that should be celebrated. And I'm going to kill everyone who isn't celebrating it, quite frankly. Killing. Yes. Here's all the great things about being a woman, gang. Number 1, you get to be pretty. Number 2, cool clothes. Number 3, killing, murder, the death of others. Yay! Yippee! Woohoo! I'm pretty sure that's what Rayman 3 is about. We're gonna play Rayman 3 today, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. I might have mentioned that earlier. I got completely sidetracked with being happy about my life. It doesn't happen very often. Hopefully it's gonna keep happening. I'm very happy about my life at the moment. Oh, sick thing as well. Good news. I got some fucking holiday. I got some holiday, so in February, there's going to be 2 weeks where I don't stream, because I'm going to go visit Zoe. So that's another good bit of news, bit of fun news. A joyous occasion indeed. It's wonderful here. We're all having great times here in the Dynalope land, the Dynaland. I live in Dynaland. That's where this garage is. It may look like it's set in Night City, but this is actually Dynaland. It's the land that it's a land that solely I control, but I live in a garage. This is the law that I'm making up on the spot. Don't question it. Don't question it, or when it changes 2 days from now. We can retest Parasite's punches. I would prefer not to, actually. If I'm honest. Like, as fun as it was getting punched by Zoe the first time, and it was kind of fun, you know, because, like, you know, she's the punching girl, and I did get to show everyone her punches, which, you know, kind of fun. I don't want a bruise that lasts, I think it lasted literally 3 months. I don't want that again, please, if it's okay. It was very fun being the guinea pig for showing everyone how attractive Zoe was, but I am not planning on being punched again. Anyway, was there anything else I wanted to talk about before we get into the game? Is that the bruise or a bit of garage grease on your left shoulder? It's a bit of both. Did you go to the doctor? No, why would I go to the doctor? Like, I get it. Like, oh, this bruise that lasts 3 months. But I know what caused it. And my arm worked fine. So... it's not like I'm gonna go to the doctor. It got smaller over time. It shrunk, so I don't think there was anything to worry about. I don't think the doctor would mattered. You can punch me. Don't line up to get punched by Zoe. I think she prefers punching, like, bad people and not random audience members. Although I can't really speak for her, so... No, please do, that's fun. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, dear, that's sweet. And I'll punch anyone if they want me to. You're gonna regret it in the end. When there's no audience members left because they've all got concussions, things are gonna go badly. Right. I need to find out where I put the PlayStation 2 that I have. I nearly said something different, but I'm not saying something different. I have a PlayStation 2 and I've misplaced it. It's somewhere around here. Just give me a sec. I'm looking for it. Where the fuck did I put the PlayStation 2? Nope, that's not it. Probably I said PlayStation 1, they're very similar, and it is true. Nope, that's something else. Oh, where'd it go? Is this it? Nope, that's not it. It was in your PlayStation. It's probably in the PlayStation pile. Oh, this is curious, chat. Where's that gone? I checked before stream that I had it, and now it's missing. Which is worrisome and curious. Odd. Odd indeed. Haha. Shit. Okay, just... If I did this... Nope. Balls. How did you lose an entire PlayStation? Good question. Next question. Did I put it in my other pile of PlayStations? Yes, I did. It's in the other pile of PlayStations. You never guess who forgot how to fucking launch the PlayStation. It's been so long since I played Rayman on stream that I forgot how to launch. I hadn't played it since fucking... I mean, how to boot it up. You know what I mean. Where the fuck did I put it? Haven't played the station in so long I forgot. That's the problem. I have the folder here, but I don't have, like, the exe or anything. That's curious. The what? I mean, the I can't find my controller. I can't find my controller.
Disregard that chat, it's okay, it's all real.
It's all real! What the fuck is this? There are some weird games around. No, that's for Roldy's Crack House. Is it in here? I'm so confused. Is it this one? No, that's my PlayStation 1. Damn, that is brewing. Is it this? No, that's not it. What's happened to it? Where is it? I'm actually fucking going nuts here. Gang, good news. Found it. I found it. It's got it. Yep. Cat nonsense. Right. Right, Rayman 3, Hoodlum Havoc. There we go. Oh yes, Freddy, I assumed you were. I was, you know. Hello! Meow. Hello everyone, this is my friend Josephine. Isn't that lovely? She's a cat. Never let Bun tell you don't... Why would I ever say that? Why would I ever tell anyone that you don't contribute?
Not you, Space Junk.
Oh, Space Junk, I see. Have I ever said that Space Junk doesn't contribute?
I mean, Space Junk earlier asked you to compliment them, and you're like, you are here.
I mean, I got me. I don't know anything about Space Junk. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just thought it was funny.
I'm sorry, Space Junk.
Thought it was a funny coincidence.
I'm so sorry. She's a cat, chat. She's a chat cat. What a creature! What a specimen!
I'm such a little thing.
She's such a little thing, chat.
I'm only a little thing.
She's only a small thing.
I don't know anything.
You don't know anything?
I don't know a single thing.
Nothing at all?
Nuh-uh.
That's so sad.
None.
I'm sorry about that.
Please teach me about the world.
I can teach about Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc.
Okay, this will be my only knowledge that I have.
Ah, no! You can't learn about Groover. Groover Murder's madder, because it's copyright.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What does copyrighted mean?
It means that you can't listen to it.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, do you remember where we were last time?
No.
No.
Did we just beat the Canaran?
We just beat the fucking Canaran, baby!
I do know where I am. I'm so smart.
You're so smart.
Wow. I have a really good memory. We all know this.
It's true. I have to adjust my model because, words. Because I was on your stream yesterday.
Yesterday?
Was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. There was a day in between that. Oh fuck, it's the Hoodoo Sorcerer!
Yeah, there was a day in between today and yesterday, that's true. It's called night.
Night is not a day, this thing. I've completely...
What else is in between today and yesterday, though?
Okay, I've completely forgotten the controls this game.
Control?
Control. And we've unlocked the cool Hoodlums. They're like the old Hoodlums, but they have colours now.
Yeah. And it's like the Henchman 100 or 1000, you know? Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Oh no!
This is the gameplay now. So now we've this is basically the end of the game. Now we've unlocked this power.
Yep.
You gotta stop touching the hot meat, it's too spicy for Rayman's delicate toesies.
It's not meat, it's sand.
It's sand. It does kind of look like meat, though.
It does kind of like meat. Maybe maybe Rayman's world is inside of a giant thing.
Yeah, this is true. If you read the lore of Rayman 2, you know this.
Yeah, Rayman's world is actually inside of Polokus.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Also, Jackie said she denies being a little on my stream yesterday, but today she accepts it. Curious. It's because I started off big on your stream, so I got a taste of that power, you know?
The taste of that power. Hey, yo, peak gaming. This is peak gaming, apart from Rayman 2, which is peaker gaming.
That's true. That's so true.
Oh, I hate these things. I forgot about these
Also,
things.
Kitten Burst.
Also, Kitten Burst.
Everybody pick Kitten Burst.
I think these are the worst enemies in Rayman 2.
Yeah, I don't like these at all.
Yeah. Sorry, Rayman 3. They're not Rayman 2. Although if they were, they would be the worst enemies there as well.
Yeah. What are the worst enemies in Rayman 2?
I mean, all of the enemies in Rayman 2 are just the pirates, and they all play pretty much the same, so I don't think there is a worst enemy in Rayman 2. Oh, the chicken ghosts.
Well, there's like the really big barrel guys. There's the ninja pirates that teleport around with a flamethrower.
I guess
Maybe something else I'm forgetting right now. There's the tiny little Janos. You know, little eyeball guys.
Yeah.
There's the worms. There's the flying fuzzies. Spiders.
I gotta be honest, I think the fact that every single one of them is so forgettable that I forgot apart from the pirates is evidence that there is no worst one, and they are just pretty much the same. You didn't forget, I did.
Piranhas.
And
Piranhas above water, piranhas underwater.
I like play Rayman 2 like a lot, and I couldn't remember there was more than pirates. Because everything else takes one shot to kill, so.
That's not true. The spiders have a health bar.
Which ones?
Spiders.
I guess the spiders will health. Do you think they count as enemies? Because you generally avoid them.
No, you can fight them.
You can fight them, but
there's like one part in the Land of the Living Dead where you are expected to fight one.
Okay, fair enough. I don't think there is a bad enemy in Rayman 2.
Yeah, I guess that's true. The zombie robots that I think might be Revolution only, they are.
They are, yes.
Suck because they're so scary. I mean, I haven't played Revolution as much, so...
Yeah, because she hates Peak.
No, I don't. That's because I hate bad voice acting.
It's not bad voice acting.
It's bad voice acting, and it replaces the awesome gibberish voice actor of the acting of the original games.
God, Zoe and I will never agree on the Rayman Revolution issue.
I just don't understand. Okay, so you have the original Rayman 2.
Yes.
Which is on N64, PC, Dreamcast, PlayStation 1, and also later got ported to the DS and then the 3DS. But we're not talking about that.
Yeah.
Although they did port the PC version, which I think is the best version. And those don't have full-on English voice acting. They just have gibberish.
Yeah.
So Rayman goes like, "Wajimone, Stu." Jubilade, you know?
Who the fuck is Stu?
No, I don't know.
It's not gibberish, so he's speaking French.
No, he's not.
I know, I'm joking.
Okay. Anyway, so they just have that, which is great because it really like helps with like the whimsical fantasy feel if you can't understand. You know, if they just speak like a fantasy language.
Yeah.
Plus, it means that it works in any language. Because it's not a real language, you know?
Sure, yeah.
What the fuck?
What? However, the PlayStation 1 version added voice acting. The voice acting is really weird and stilted, and it doesn't work good for me. And then they make Revolution, and that one also has voice acting, but it's different voice acting than the PlayStation 1 version, and is also not good.
Yeah.
And then, like, that's just so weird to me. Like, why did you change the voice acting, but it's still not good?
I mean, I've said before, I don't care about the voice acting. I just like the hub world and the upgrades. I think that's a nice addition.
I think the upgrades are bad because it doesn't fit with the narrative.
I don't think the narrative matters.
I do.
That's not true. That's not what I meant. I think it doesn't need to fit with the narrative.
I mean, you can have like things. You can have like stuff in a game that doesn't per se like fit in with the narrative or something.
Yeah.
Like, why when you collect all the lums and the cages in a level, do you get like a little a button mashing mini game where you have to
race a pirate?
Yeah, we have to raise a pirate, and that somehow makes Rayman stronger, you know? That's fine, but when the game very explicit, when like an extremely important part of the narrative of Rayman 2 is the Earth, the world has a core, and the pirates have broken that core into 1,000 yellow lums.
Yeah.
And one of the main objectives of the game is to repair the core of the world because it's bad when it's not. And then you use the lums as currency. It's just like, why?
I guess so. I mean, they don't have to be currency. Maybe they're rewards for collecting all the lums.
I mean, it's very explicitly set up as a shop.
I guess so, but again, I don't think it matters.
I think it matters.
I just like having something to work towards, you know? Like, apart from just explicit joy of playing the game. Is this guy broken? Why is he not standing under any of these? Like, he keeps standing here like that's the one that's meant to kill him, but it's not.
I remember having this issue too. I don't remember what you're supposed to do. Try shooting at him? Oh, right, you don't shoot in this one. You just throw your hand. But no, I understand the gratification that comes from having those upgrades, but I'm just a little hater. I love the story so much.
She's just a little hater.
Can you like try to guide him? Because sometimes he moves.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, okay, he's moving now.
Okay.
So now you use the other one near him. Okay, I think you have to catch him as he walks under that one. Like, not this one, but the next one. That one.
Oh, there we
There
go.
you go.
Okay, fair enough. I do not remember this being a puzzle. I remember just literally button mashing when I did it as a kid.
Yeah, I very much imagine that you might just get lucky if you're
Yeah.
button mashing and there's still like more of them around, you know?
And was this one racist?
I think this.
I'm not leaving this spot.
I think this is the third one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the racist one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is sounding pretty racist already.
Yep.
Yeah. This one's the most racist. He's got that as a plaque on his wall. It just says most racist doctor. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, yeah? Let's see about that. Otto!
I'm thinking your other stuff.
Romeo, could you please hurry up?
Group therapy? Groovy. I totally dig those. Wow.
Ready?
Take back what you said about Rayman 3 being peak.
Yeah.
Look, it's fine if you remove this one guy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an acupuncture needle. I get it.
And I do think it's kind of a funny thing of like all of them like trying to do an instrument thing and then just coming together and doing
Yeah.
playing music on them together. It's kind of fun.
The energy to multiply. All is lost.
Exactly.
Look him fucking go.
Nyum.
No.
Nothing is lost, my brothers. Hear me. I know someone who can help us. Follow me.
Peak fiction. For real.
Relax. I know that you dream of getting revenge against Rayman, and I need energy to multiply. Steal the scepter from your king, and I will serve you Rayman's head on a platter.
I like how Reflex is just lying face down in the hallway.
Yeah, in the hallway with some rocks. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. He's homeless now.
Like, what a way to show like his fall from grace, you know?
Yeah.
Andre have joined forces and have stolen the scepter from Kumsi, the child king of the Knarren. Like they're going to invoke the Leptis and gain unimaginable
Not the Leptis.
powers.
The Leptis.
eh?
The Leptis.
That's their god.
This door leads to a shortcut that will
I
allow
thought
you
their
to
god was
keep up with them.
Pelokas.
Now hurry.
No. I mean, it should be, but
Doctors are cool, but if they want us to
Fine.
hurry, they could at least give us a hand. I mean, come on! Every time the world needs saving, nobody's around. Good thing we are. As if we had time for this. This looks like...
Shoot.
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 Time for shoot.
Time for shoot.
I do like.
We're
I
invoking the
think-
leftist.
I think what they're like nice. I think what they're like doing with the narrative here is like very good in concept, you know? Like
Yeah.
you encounter the Canaran, and then in order to get away from the Canaran, you have to fight their greatest warrior and beat him, and then he's like disgraced and stuff. So then when Andre, who knows this because he saw it,
Yeah. Or at least heard it.
Sure, yeah, I heard it. Is freed from Goldblocks. He's like, I know exactly who to recruit for my evil scheme now, you know.
Yeah.
It just kind of, it's not built up to very well, I think. And then especially the teensy doctors just being, and they did it.
And they did it. That's happened now.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you know? It's been 30 seconds.
Exactly. Like, how the fuck do you know that?
Like, was this game cut in development or something?
It might be.
Oh, fuck.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look what the cutting room floor has to say.
This game is missing every cutscene.
It's going bad.
The cutting room floor just says it's going bad. Don't look up anything about it.
Oh yeah, it's so funny to you that the way the cutting room floor. For those who don't know, the cutting room floor is the cutting room floor is a term for assets, plans, ideas, costumes
that didn't make it.
anything else that didn't make it in a creative project. And there is a website, as far as I know, specifically for games, but it might just be by.
I'm pretty sure it's just for games, yeah.
Yeah. That documents these elements, and it is written. You know how? Oh darn. You know how Wikipedia is written as objectively as possible, as objectively as possible.
Yeah.
Not so with the cutting room floor.
No, not always.
Rayman 3 is the third installment in the Rayman series. Debatable. In this game, Rayman helps take down an army of Hoodlums known as Hoodlums. Get it? They're not.
They're all wearing hoodies.
They're not.
Only
They're
Rayman is wearing a hoodie.
Costumes. Yeah, Rayman's wearing a hoodie.
Yeah.
I just love that it says an army of Hoodlums known as Hoodlums. Get it?
No, I don't. Is this that racism thing I referred to again?
So he decides to step and fight back. Step and fight back. Helped by a green fly and a blue frog-like character who just so happens to have swallowed the main bad guy. Phew.
If only those guys had names.
Yeah.
Oh, so to claim that Murphy helps is very bold.
I know, I was gonna say. And also just like a blue frog-like character. Like, you're willing to like name drop Rayman as if everybody knows him.
Yeah.
But then not his best friend Glowbox.
No one knows Glowbox.
From Rayman 2.
No one knows Glowbox.
And Rayman M/Arena.
Oh, of course. Everyone knows him from Rayman M/Arena.
Yeah. See, I think I should have also recruited Razov.
It's true!
Yes! Like, imagine if that had been the thing instead. Like, throughout the entire game, you fight a bunch of, like, random dudes not affiliated with the Hoodlums.
Yeah.
So then when Andre gets free, he recruits all of them to get revenge on Rayman together.
That'd be cool.
I know Glowbox. Yay, GetWorks knows Glowbox.
Yay!
I know Glowbox also.
I completely forgot about this room.
I don't. I think it's got a cool aesthetic.
It does have a cool aesthetic. I completely forgot about it though. It's such a weird fit. Longest shortcut is like the middest part of Rayman 3 for me.
Oh yeah, no, it sucks.
Yeah, no.
It's not a very good chapter because it just feels like platforming side challenges, but they forgot to put them in the side.
Yeah.
Is this what those doctors call a shortcut? Oh.
Shut the fuck up, Glowbox.
Glowbox. Also, Glowbox talks like the most in this chapter.
Yeah.
So. Generally speaking, man, I would love for that to be a mod that just changes all of Glowbox's dialogue to be from a different voice actor and not annoying.
I think he should be the only one in Rayman 3 that talks in gibberish.
You're right. Also, so I'm looking at unused stuff. There is some unused text, which is very interesting. The text is being spoken by a character named Snorty.
Ah, good old Snorty.
Good old Snorty. And it's not even possible to have a nap here.
Well,
and that's the only unused text found in Rayman 3.
Huh.
Isn't that nice?
they knew what they wanted.
Yeah.
And what they wanted was not Snorty.
Yeah. Get Snorty out of here.
Get Snorty fucking out of
Get
here,
him out of here.
dude.
Get out of here.
They wrote that one line for Snorty, and they're like, no, no.
Sidekicks that
So
talk
someone
too
was like
much
really,
gibberish.
really,
Thank goodness
really like
we've
the
learned
character
that
of
lesson
Sn-
and
of
don't
Snorty.
have that problem in modern media.
and then, you know, it was all going well. Then they wrote some dialogue for it,
Yeah.
and then when the creative leads saw the text, they were like, no,
No.
this sucks.
This
Get him out
sucks.
of here.
Get Snorty out of here. But sir, he's my magnum opus. I don't want him.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Kill him.
The playtesters despise Snorty.
Get rid of him.
Get rid of him. Oh, fuck. No, fuck. Get in. We had some playtesters look at Snorty and they were like, this guy's mid. Sorry.
With some playtesters look at Snorty and they started crying.
They started weeping uncontrollably. He's so fucking scary, dude.
He's so scared.
They hated
Oh my
him so much. One playtester, and I quote, wants him dead.
I do think the mirror mechanic in this world is fun.
I agree.
It's just it'd be more fun if it was used in conjunction with anything but endless platforming challenges.
Yes.
Like once you get the hang of the longest shortcut, it's really not that long, but still. Anyway, apparently at one point later on in the game, so keep this in mind because we'll get there.
Yeah.
A secret room containing 3 scrapped creatures will open if the player has gained enough points.
I know about that room. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, better be getting enough points right now.
I forget how many points you need.
Doesn't say.
Okay.
I can look it up. You know. One of these creatures, the Zoar, has various animations that still exist in the game, but are not shown off.
Yes, he was the original boss that you fought in the place with the Hood Stomper, I think it's called.
Yep, the Hood Stomper, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the Hood Stomper is the device, and it's not technically the name of the boss.
Okay.
But I forgot what the Admiral
Yeah.
Fucko or something, I don't know.
He's also still on like the loading screens and promotion art.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't actually appear.
Mm-hmm.
They must have gone like, they must have made that boss like most of the way before like, no, don't want him.
Don't want him. We showed him to some people and they said, and I quote, they want him dead.
They wanted to.
And I said, that's great because you kill him in the game, right? And they said, fuck you. And then they started stabbing me with a knife, so we have to take him out of the game.
I'm sorry, but we have to remove this guy. The playtesters announced their plans to kill him and then themselves. He's hated. They want him gone.
Drop shadows sure would be nice. You do have a drop shadow in this, but it's on
Barely.
it's on the mirror on the floor. It's not on the platform. Oh! It's not on the platforms. No. I do love the Oh, he's doing references. Do you get it, chat?
I did it! I knew it would work! I did it!
I do like how the thing spins around to become a smile.
Yeah, it's nice. And then yay! Ain't that cute? And then it always looks really evil for a second.
Yeah.
This part's also pretty. I love the way the birds are animated, which is not very much.
Yeah.
I love spreading the gospel of having drop shadows in your 3D platformer though.
I love the gospel of spreading misinformation.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. This is such a strange chapter, the longest shortcut.
It is.
Like, it just sort of comes out of nowhere, completely different aesthetic, and it's not very good.
Yeah, it really feels like they had intended for there to be more of a build up to it.
Another
Yeah.
job for me?
Progression, you know?
Having for
Transition.
time. Trans. They call him Trans Man.
They call her trans ma'am.
Trans Man. I said Trans Man.
Oh, I'm saying trans ma'am.
Oh.
Oh, they made the Rayman Wiki Christmassy. That's nice.
Oh, that's
also,
nice.
the Rayman Wiki is good because it's before the rise of the fandom wiki, so it's still like a proper wiki.
Rayman and the Rise of Fandom.
That's what the new game's gonna be.
Oh, I see.
Damn, nobody fucking likes the longest shortcut. The wiki doesn't even have like
The wiki doesn't even
Trivia.
mention it.
it doesn't have a trivia for it.
I find the French voices to be better. I was genuinely surprised how bad the English voice acting was when I first heard it. You are like
Yeah, it's-
hours away, but yeah, that's probably true. Oh, are you speaking about the Revolution voice acting or the voice acting in this game?
This game, I assume.
Okay, fair enough.
Which, yeah. Like, they just hired some comedian to do Glowbox as well as Murphy.
Yeah.
As opposed to casting a voice actor that is a good fit for the character, which is a practice as old as voice acting, I think.
Yes.
Just kidding, as old as Disney's Aladdin. Except, in Aladdin, they specifically wanted the genie to be Robin Williams, but it started the trend of casting a famous guy instead of a guy that is a voice actor. But of course, Robin Williams did a fantastic job, and then got completely fucked over by Disney.
For real.
I think Rayman could seamlessly pull off a Homestuck crossover. Now, this is Bun's chat, but I would love to know your thought behind that.
What kind? What? The thought is that I do not understand.
Do you want to have a bunch of Homestuck stuff in your chat?
I don't care.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I guess I don't mind, not that I don't care.
Do you know the secret in his room, by the way?
Yes, I've been trying to get it.
Oh, I see.
I just forget where it opens.
I think it shows you when it opens. There's like a little cutscene.
Oh, it doesn't. Do I have to punch this thing more than? No, I just heard it shut, I think. Or maybe there's something else.
How about you? No, like charge up your fist and then yeah.
Oh yeah, well, I don't know. I forgot I had to charge fist. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Casting voice actors is a profession was killed entirely by Tara Strong. I mean, fuck that bitch. So yeah, I'll take it.
Finally, the one thing the longest shortcut has going for a hot woman.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, it's Lee the Fairy.
It's Lee the Fairy. That's how it says it.
It's true.
Fun fact: she was originally going to be a playable character in Rayman M, but then they got rid of her and replaced her with Tilly the Fairy or whatever.
But why?
And I don't know actually. I think it's because she's like too tall compared to all the other characters.
Yes, she's such a good design though. She's so hot.
I know she's an awesome design. She's got a really nice tail.
She
and
does.
Her patterning and stuff is really fun.
I love Lee the Fairy so much. You know what?
So
I've said before I don't know what my trans-playing character is. I think it might unironically be Lee the Fairy. Like, I was obsessed with Lee the Fairy as a kid. I drew pictures of her.
Hell yeah, nice.
Love you, Lee.
See you later, Lee.
See you later, Lee. She needs her own spin-off series for real.
She fucking does.
Like, why did they make the fairy so lame and everything else? Like,
Right,
if they had
like-
peak with Lee the Fairy, then I'm like, nah. Change.
The way, okay, the way that Batilla the Fairy looks in Rayman 1 is fine to me.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty cute. Then they have Lee the Fairy, fantastic, beautiful, amazing.
Amazing.
And then you have like the little fairy that you like play in the button mashing minigame when you beat level 100%. Which is also how like that same design, at
Yeah.
least. Maybe same character, but probably just like same design.
Mm-hmm.
Returns at the start of this game.
Yes, yes.
And I think that design is nice. I think it's a cute little design.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good design that stands alongside Lead a Fairy, you know?
Yeah, no, that's fair enough, yeah.
And then you have Origins and Legends where they just made
They're
them
so horny!
where they made them really horny.
They made them really horny. They've got their tits and ass out.
It's just not a good fit, you
No.
know?
The Legends...
It's very French, I'll say that much.
It's very French.
It's extremely French, which is not a compliment in this case,
But the
or in most cases.
The Legends and Origins fairies will never be half as attractive as the Leader fairies.
True, agreed.
That green lipstick, mwah.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah. It's because, okay, Lee looks like a character.
Yes.
All those fairies look like...
Porn.
Porn, yes. They don't look like they were designed to be characters.
No.
I can't believe they did that to Patilla. That's so fucking sad.
It really is, though.
She'll always be that fun, like, circus-looking fairy from the original.
Rayman 1 has such good designs. It's a shame that they barely ever reused any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They drew her like one of their French girls.
Oh.
See you
This is
later,
so
Lee.
sad. See you later, V. I mean, Lee.
I think she should also be this tall.
Yeah, that'd be very good. I mean, she's already, like...
She's
one of the
already
tallest
very...
characters.
Yeah, she's already very tall. But, you know. Always stand to be a bit taller.
Yeah. That's what platform boots are for.
So true. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for this to become about my attraction to Lee the Fairy.
It's your stream, you can do what you want.
I guess that's true.
And you did say that you were going to be more open about your like
I know.
dislikes and interests and stuff.
My interest is how attractive Lee the Fairy is.
My interest is in Lead a Fairy.
My interest is women.
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 I love women.
I love women so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time you stream, remind me to redeem a trans awakening character. It's gonna be Lee the Fairy.
I'll try.
Thank you. Oh, we've got an ad break.
Oh fuck.
We've got an ad break. Let's go back and look at Lee the Fairy more.
Yeah, woo!
Oh.
Damn it.
No, please. Let me through. This is so sad, chat. They've taken women from us.
Don't worry, I'll look up some Google images of her. Oh no!
I can't imagine they're that bad. In fact, I'm gonna do it right now while the ad break's playing.
Don't do it on stream.
No, they won't see, don't worry. Lee the Fairy, Google image. Let's see, how long till we see some pornography? None on the first or second. None on the third. None on the fourth. None on the fifth. None on the sixth.
Wow.
None on the seventh. Do I have safe search on? Oh, I have moderate safe search. Safe search off. There we go. Okay. None on the first. None on the second, though one of them made her more human looking, and that's cringe.
I see a cosplay, that's nice.
Yeah, there's a good. None on the third. Wait, is
That's
that
a nice art style, damn.
it? On the third. On the fourth.
Everybody is very based and okay and good and such about Lead Fairy, it seems. That's nice.
Yeah. That's Patilla, that's not Lee. You've let me down already, Google images.
Well, here's one. Although, if I didn't know what I was searching for, I wouldn't know that's her.
Yeah, I'm assuming you look at the one where she's in like a bikini.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she just looks like a human with blue hair.
Yeah, she just looks like anyone. Yeah.
So I always assume the markings on her were like her skin. But I guess I don't know for sure. No, she's wearing an outfit, never mind.
Yeah, she's wearing an outfit because it's not the same color as like her hands.
Yeah, you're right. My mistake. Although some people make her extremely yellow. Her outfit isn't that yellow. Oh, there's a little like Lego looking robot pirate.
I'll show that one. I want to see.
Okay. Oh, it no longer exists.
Damn it.
One sec, I can copy the image from Google Images, but I can't link it to you.
Right.
Let's see, where'd it go? Shit, I've lost it.
No, well, that's bad.
Yeah. Oh, this, one second, I'm gonna link you an image of this image I really like. I saw this one as a kid, actually. Oh, the ad breaks over. Fuck.
Hi everyone, welcome
Hi,
back.
everyone. I saw this one as a kid. I really like this image.
Yeah, that's official concept art. It's very nice.
Yeah. Okay.
I love a lot of the Rayman 2 concept art. It shows a lot of like really cool concepts and interactions between characters that we didn't get in the final game.
Yeah, they've all got so much personality. I think there should have been a scene where Lee teleports Rayman by just picking up his body parts and juggling him.
Yeah. I found a mod for Rayman Origins that replaces Batilla with Lee, and she looks normal. They didn't make
What
her
the
into
fuck?
porn. Hell yeah.
I wasn't saying what the fuck about what you're saying. It's about the bullshit that just happened with that gate.
Oh, this part. Do you know the cool trick? Yeah. No, wait. You know, oh, okay.
I'm trying to get down so I can hit the switch gun. There we go.
You could just like stay on one side. You can like turn around in midair and grab the ledge above you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll try that when I non-autonomous. There we go.
Yay! Good job.
Okay, let's have a look. So, like, jump off and then...
Gotta be faster than that.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Okay, fair enough. Speed running trick.
Exactly.
Whee! I do remember when Rayman was fun.
It will be fun again.
You
Well, I say
you
that.
promise?
I when I streamed it, I had a not too awesome time with. Actually, no, the next level's fine. But after that,
Oh, I wasn't talking about this level. I meant just like in general.
were you not having fun? Oh,
No,
you mean like
Like
current?
the series.
Yeah,
Like,
right now
yeah.
in the real world, that Rayman sucks. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, doing dodge rolls and everything. Structural.
This is the
Well,
Dark
hey,
Souls of video
the
games.
Rayman Raven Rabbits, the Raven Rabbit, the Mario, the Rabbits, the Rabbits Kingdom Rayman DLC is apparently quite good, and what I've seen, it really like nails his character.
Yeah,
So there's hope.
there's hope. Thank you for petting the button. There's hope, just not now. I just want to see a new platformer.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of fan projects and stuff. Some of them like trying to make like animated shorts for Rayman and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Oh, what the fuck?
oh,
The fucking camera! No!
oh my god.
I killed God!
Oh,
I'm
that
okay.
sucks.
I'm okay.
Breathe.
It's fine.
Sucks though. What I've seen from most of the Rayman fan projects that I've seen, they're all like seeming to base it primarily off of the start of Rayman 3 when it comes to the aesthetic, which is it's dark. It looks relatively like it looks a bit more. It looks really dark and doesn't have as much in the way of like fun environmental designs and stuff going on.
Yeah.
Which I think is a bit of a shame.
Okay.
Like of course, you know, like my and yours peak Rayman is Rayman 2, which
It's peak.
It's peak. Which is a I don't want to say serious game. But I mean, relatively, you
Yeah,
know, compared to like a lot
compared
of
to
other...
Rayman 3, it's
Sure. Well,
high art.
Rayman 3, but like compared to most 3D platformers, I'd say
Yeah.
it is much more. It is a bit more quiet. It's much more about like the beauty of the environment and stuff, and the world itself, than Mario or Ratchet and Clank or something. But it isn't overly serious. It's still got a bit of fun here and there, and especially just a lot of like nice bright environments and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Fun little animations, and Rayman 3 even more so. So for most of those fan projects that I've personally come across to be like so overly serious, it's just a bit odd to me.
I've got to mention when I was in here before, but this room really reminds me of the
fight against Axel.
Yeah, but
yeah, right.
Yeah,
I
and
know.
also this if you like take away the sky with the red toning rhymes with the Sanctuary of Fahrenheit a lot.
Yeah,
Not Fahrenheit.
that's,
Fucking.
I've always thought that part very much reminds me of Axel, and generally the architecture in here is very Sanctuary-esque.
Yeah. Much of Jabu Jabu. How?
Interesting.
Yes.
I haven't played Ocarina of Time as much, so I don't know if there's just like a room that is very similar to
The
that.
tunnel.
But yeah, Whisker Watcher, that's what it is. Rayman 2 takes itself seriously tone-wise.
Yeah.
It doesn't make fun of itself like Rayman 3 does.
Nothing in Rayman 3 feels like it's that serious. Like if everything's just like, oh, we gotta deal with this problem. Like it doesn't feel like there's any sort of.
Okay, you know, like
yeah.
yes, we're doing this now.
It does.
Which is a shame because
Yeah.
it's got moments like this where you like exit the longest shortcut and you see this beautiful, this cool ship in this harbor. It's really nicely designed and stuff.
This is very Rayman 2.
It's very Rayman 2. Like a lot of the game, like when you see the octopus, and then you have them, you know, like then they show up.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's like you have these moments that like would be really poignant, but then they're like, hold on, need some funny dialogue.
Hang on, we need the racist guy.
Yeah, we gotta get some racism in here.
I forgot that these guys came with you.
Sadly.
Yeah. And Rayman 3 feels like they're doing their best to like survive and save the world. This feels like they're just on a field trip to try and get rid of this annoying guy.
Pretty much, yeah.
Andy, my little Andy, we're coming
Anyway,
for you.
I gotta go to the bathroom, so have
Okay.
fun with this part,
Thanks, I won't.
which I forgot about.
Me too.
Fish is coming our way.
Oh, wrong side. Everyone always forgets about the pirate ship.
No, I think I just hit a fish.
Oh shit. No. Fuck.
Yippee! More fish! More fish!
I fucking hate tower defense.
Oh, big fish, I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose.
Shut the fuck up, Glowbox. This is the thing that sucks about Rayman 3 is when you're stuck in an area that just has you and Glowbox. And he just speaks.
Wait till Andre hears about this. Oh no, I hit another fish. Can't they swim deeper?
Assassin's Creed Prize great combat, ship combat, the ship combat. I think they should make Rayman for just global stalking. Oh, you're evil. You're evil. You deserve nothing but bad things in your life. I know, nearly there at least.
Reindeer, we're almost there. We're gonna save Andre. We're the kings of the world.
Ah, we've made it to the ice section. I forgot about the ice section, actually. There's a lot about this game I forgot, as it turns out. I forgot about the ice world. How beautiful. One sec, I'm also gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
So, we still doing revolutions?
No, no revolutions. Never any revolutions. Goo. Goo. I love this guy and his gurs. Ow, fuck. I got flattened. God, there's so many fucking snowballs. So how are you, chat? You guys doing well? Help.
I have to go fish my snowman.
Petting your cat. Nice. It's lovely. Me and this cat. I've gotta say, chat, I've had such a tiring day today. Like,
She's so cute.
oh, it's Josephine, hello. Zoe, I was somehow capable of completely forgetting that Rayman 3 had an ice level.
What?
Yeah, I
How
completely.
could you? It's got like some of the best music.
It does. I just completely forgot about the ice level. For some reason, I thought the next level was the Hoodlum factory.
That's fair. I mean, I also briefly forgot about it earlier when I said that it would be fun again or something, and then was like, wait. Or no, when I said that it wouldn't be fun anymore, and then I was like, wait, no, it will, because the ice levels first.
Yeah.
And then the Hoodlum Factory, which is not fun.
I think the simple fact of that is just a lot of the latter half of Rayman 3 is just kind of forgettable.
A little, yeah.
And it's all the fault of Rayman.
It's all the fault of Glowbox.
It's true.
Do I have this track in my winter playlist? Hold on.
Oh, I'd hope so. It's very nice.
Yes, it's very, very nice. I like this track a lot.
I also completely forgot that Glowbox's love for Andre just comes out of simply fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
Like we get Andre Avenue and suddenly he's like, I love that man.
Yeah, when I first beat the game and then after that looked back on it, I thought it was built up better, but no, it's not.
No, it's not. It literally just happens. He's just like, we have to go save Andre. It's like, what do you mean save him? From what?
It's funny.
It's funny.
Maybe I will say, maybe I'm wrong about the factory not being that good. The Tower of Leptis, however, that's not good. I do not like the Tower of Leptis.
We must kill the snowman. And again.
And again.
Yeah! Many gems!
Any gems for thee.
Yo! I wish I had a Rayman 3 gem. They look so nice.
They do.
They look delicious.
They do. Oh god, you made me remember the Tower of Leptis level. I got quite angry at it during my at the Tower of Leptis.
You did. I remember that.
Yeah. was that like a long play that I did for charity, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember by the end of the entire stream, we were all just being like, "Shut the fuck up, Glowbox!"
Yeah.
Because God does he get fucking annoying, especially if you hear the same lines over and over again. Jinx.
Like playing a long play of Rayman 2 is a wonderful experience.
Yeah.
Rayman 3 demands breaks, I think.
Rayman 3 demands respect.
This track is called Reaching for the Clouds.
Oh.
Oh wait, it is in here. What? Oh, I missed it. It's literally the most recently added track to my winter playlist.
Oh. When did you add that?
I don't know, I can't tell.
Fair enough.
After I added Versus DJ Subatomic Supernova Christmas version from the No Straight Roads Christmas edition.
They raid the man. They did. He's been raid.
That's a good raid message.
That is. Zoe, pin that.
You got it.
Yay. Yippee.
Also, hello, Torcel.
Hi, Torcel. How you doing?
How you doing? How are you doing?
How art thee?
What the fuck is up with you, man?
What is wrong with you? Replacing how are you with what is wrong with you is the funniest shit. Are you alright?
Like instead of what's up, man, it's what is up with you?
What is up with you? What the fuck?
A surprising amount, honestly. Ooh.
Oh.
Drama.
Oh.
I'm going to eat my little melon bits that I bought for fun.
Pulls out shit. Like, tell me about it, girl.
Yeah. Why is he even called Rayman when he doesn't have any abilities relating to
Because
rays?
he's made of moon rays.
He's made out of moon rays.
Did you say he's made of ray moons?
I fucked up.
I fucked up. It's because he's French. It's a curse he must bear. Someone had to be. In every world, there's at least one person who has to be French, and for this one, it's Rayman.
Yep. I mean, who is the Frenchiest character in all of Rayman? My first instinct would be Razov.
Yeah, I can see that. I can tell the character I'd like to French.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you.
I know it's all of them to ourselves, but I mean, like they are made by French people, but they are not.
They are not themselves French. Yes.
You know. Honestly, given that it's a French studio, it's amazing that Lee looks the way she does.
It's true. They showed remarkable restraint.
Yeah, I'm glad they did.
Me too. Because it means she's the hardest character in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Even in the games she's not in.
Yeah. Why aren't you're not blah-blah-blahing them?
Oh, no, what?
You're not blah-blah-blahing them.
I mean, I have most of them. I just keep forgetting.
You just missed one, even though you're not at full health.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Oh, fuck, what the fuck? That guy just ran up to me and was like, good time to die. Fuck.
Camera. Anyway, I was gonna say earlier that Lee DeFerry was gonna be added as a playable character in Rayman M Such Arena.
Yeah.
But then they didn't. Like, you can still see her on like some promotional material, including the PC box case on the inside. She's still on there.
She's so on there that I kind of thought she was in the game, to be honest.
Yeah, me too for a very long time. And then later on, I found out that they didn't put her in it, but they replaced her with Tilly DeFerry, I think her name is.
Yeah.
It was like the really little gremlin thing.
The little gremlin thing?
Yeah, and I fucking hated her. Like, I was so mad as a kid, because she is not Lee the Fairy.
She's not Lee the Fairy, it's true.
No, that is not Lee the Fairy, you know? And
no, that's so not Solid Snake.
Yeah, that was the joke that I was making.
Yeah, no. I mean, she's not Solid Snake either, which made
that's fair enough.
Which makes me mad. Because for some reason, I was expecting Solid Snake in my Rayman game. Yeah, and he wasn't there.
Space Junk, you seem to think that Razorbeard is named Reflux? Incorrect.
Wrong. That is a different man.
Yep. Admiral Razorbeard is the villain from Rayman 2. And Reflex is the guy, the warrior of the Desert
Don't tell
Canaran.
her that the mouse cursor is on screen.
The guy, the boss that you fight at the end of the Canaran chapter.
Yeah.
Who Andre has gone to recruit for his revenge plan.
Where's the Hoodoo Sorcerer music? You're letting me down, Rayman 3.
So what was I talking? Okay, so I got really fucking mad that I hated Tilly DeFerry purely because she wasn't Lee DeFerry.
Valid.
Which is valid, but also now I see that she is an evil little gremlin, so she's good.
She's a fine character in her own right.
Yeah.
But she's no Lee the Fairy.
No.
No one could be Lee the Fairy.
Our music's fun though.
No one could be Lee the Fairy, who is my wife.
Congratulations on your wife.
Thank you. I'm so happy about my wife.
Yay.
Yay, yippee. I wish there was, like, Lee the Fairy merch.
Apparently I saw some, like, really rare stuff. Yeah, now we get the snowboarding section.
Where did Glowbox come from?
I don't know, he's in a block of ice, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
He can still talk to us, god damn it, you know?
He's in the block of ice, he just sort of appeared out of nowhere. I think those guys that spin around are by far the best the enemies in Rayman 3, because they're based on the noise alone.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
They're very funny. Seeing how the doctors are written, I think that if a character was meant to be French, they would be sporting a baguette, a mustache, and a beret.
True, though.
True. No, but that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, despite being a French franchise, there is no French character, so it is up to us to assign one character with French.
Assigned French at birth.
Yep. Assigned French far, far after birth by some streamers. I'm gonna say some YouTubers, that's not us.
It's not.
I just remember the first time I was told by the music here is so fucking good.
It really is. Please go. You
Oh,
can't
this
jump
guitar,
in this
yeah,
level.
dude.
Oh, you can jump.
Yeah.
Oh, it just doesn't work sometimes.
Oh, this is so good. I just remember the first time I was told by my doctor that I was suffering acid reflux. My immediate thought was, oh, like the robot pirate.
This is.
And you were wrong.
You
That's
were
so
wrong.
funny.
Fuck! I got stuck.
You should have said like the Canaran, which nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like when you say robot pirate, also nobody knows what you're talking about, but at least they can hazard a guess. You know what I mean?
you were like, yeah, like the robot pirate, and your doctor was like,
your doctor was like, no, you
dipshit.
Get your lore right, God. Ooh.
Yeah, this.
God.
Yeah, this is.
You have to. No. Get the corners. Like lean into the corner. There you go.
Oh, I see. I've been pressing forward the whole time.
Oh, okay.
I forgot you have to do it again if you don't stay in front of Glowbox.
Oh yeah. I love that he just stands still in the pose, like on the thing. I keep forgetting Glowbox is voiced by John Leguizamo just for some reason. Yeah, we talked about it earlier. It's because he's a recognizable guy, so they hire him instead of a voice actor.
Yeah.
They're not as good as the weird beetle guys in Rayman 2 who go and then run after you and then you kill them with Wile E. Coyote cliff gags. You're right, actually, those are the best.
I completely forgot about those guys, but true though.
They're the best. The gorilla pirates are the fucking best.
I love those guys because basically my first exposure to Rayman 2 was on a demo disc I had as a kid.
Those people for Rayman 3, go on.
And that demo disc only had the Bayou of Awakening on it. No, is the Bayou of Awakening? What's the name of it?
Was that the Bayou?
Just the Bayou. Yeah, only had the Bayou. I don't know where I'm getting the Bayou of Awakening from. But yeah, and it had, at the end of that level there is like the gorilla guy that's like in a big tree. You know the one that's it. Like I fucking struggled to work out how to beat him for some reason so many times. Like I don't know why it took me so long to work out how to beat. I guess because I was a stupid kid. Not a stupid kid, but all kids are stupid inherently.
That's true.
Yes.
I think like they're not beetles. They're specifically called gorilla pirates.
Yeah, they're definitely gorillas.
Yeah. The gorilla pirates are named because of their similarities to an ape or gorilla in both appearance and behavior.
Makes
They're
sense.
very bulky and wear a blue and white striped shirt. They cannot be hurt by Rayman's decks, so usually the idea is to lure them off a cliff or ledge or throw a plum on their head and use it as a platform.
They cannot be hurt in any way that matters.
They cannot be hurt. They cannot be hurt any more than their parents already did.
Get on up.
Get on up.
It's because the hunchbacks cut the shells of beetle to get me. That makes sense.
I understand where you're coming from. Are you gonna look for the secret, by the way?
Yes, I know where the secret is, yes.
Good.
I know what all the secrets in this game are, don't worry.
Good.
I would never purposely miss a secret. Or accidentally miss
I like that cinematic, like setting the scene though. It's nice.
Yeah. The horrible machine.
The horrible machine.
Andy's here someplace.
I also like the music in here. It's not like fun to listen to, but it is very nice and atmospheric.
Is it ever clear what the horrible machine does?
think it makes hoodlums? Let me find out.
You are entering the headquarters of the Black.
Oh, I forgot about the sexy receptionist.
Thanks.
Exterior temperature.
Thanks, Raymond 2-3.
Interior temperature 98.6 degrees and rising.
Like, why did they do all this shit?
Lily's got a lovely voice. I'd sure like to meet her.
Wait, I wonder if that's a Half-Life reference, actually. The way she said to the exterior and interior temperature just reminds me of the initial jam ride of the original Half-Life.
Maybe.
Okay. Like, I don't know why you would say the exterior and interior temperature.
Maybe they're based on the same thing. Who knows? But
Welcome to the Black Mesa transit system. Exterior temperature is 48 degrees. Interior temperature is comfortable 23 degrees at all times.
I would also imagine that she says it because it's about temperature and she's supposed to be hot. So then she's going like, and it's so hot.
It's so hot.
It's so hot. Oh,
the
and then
temperature's
Glowbox's
rising.
like, oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh woman!
Oh woman! Glowbox, you're married! You have
know, right?
700 children! You have 700 children and counting!
No, Bun, don't worry. They forgot.
Oh, right, I forgot. They got divorced between games. Is there anything else to hit with my rocket? My cool rocket? I guess I could blow up this light. No, I can't even blow up the light. This is cringe. How could they forget Glowbox is married? His wife's so important to everyone.
Yeah.
She's such a lovely woman.
Indeed. She's literally an Easter egg in Rayman M. Oh no, wait, that's just Glowbox again. Glowbox is literally an Easter egg in Rayman M and his wife's not there.
I do love these tiny guys in the fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very fun.
Activated to open this door. I'll take the left one.
The wiki page for the Horrible Machine, which is a thing we haven't seen yet, is really funny to me because
That we saw, isn't
you know
it?
how
Cutscene.
on the no, that's just like the factory as a whole.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But the horrible machine is at the heart of it. You know when you're on the wiki and on the right side it's like has the name and then a picture of it and then it says like a bunch of information on them underneath, you know?
Yeah.
Like specific like statistics and stuff. So for the horrible machine, it is just the model of the horrible machine.
Yeah.
Unlit. So
Okay.
it just looks really jarring. Like it's not like a nice render of it or anything. It's just like the model. They just put it in Blender. It's unlit. Render it. It's fine. It's whatever.
Yourself at the welcome desk.
Oh God, yeah. If Clark was in this game, it'd be horrible. It'd be... Oh no.
How could you say so? How could you even? How dare you even bring Clark up?
No, I think we should always bring Clark up because he's important.
Yo.
He's a nice guy. Oh yeah, the best music. Let's go.
I've been tripped and trapped.
You are now entering the warehouse. It is here that our elite troops test their weapons with rigor and patience.
I like that Lum that died in the
Cutscene is still here.
Yeah, it was still there. Flew away now though.
Yeah.
Don't forget to blah 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 blah.
I'm not forgetting, don't worry. I blood.
Okay, good.
Don't worry, I have so many blah 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 blahs.
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. I imagine Clark's entire personality would be eating things. He'd never say or do anything that wasn't eating things.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yo, remember that one time he ate something in Rayman 3? What if that, in Rayman 2, what if that's all he did?
Like, remember that one time he ate something and it made him so sick that he couldn't do anything until Rayman went into the into the nightmare dimension and got a potion? Yeah, what if his entire personality was eating things?
Yeah. Remember that one time he ate something by complete accident?
Yeah.
like he was just fighting robot pirates and something happened to go into his mouth. And it was like, oh, I'm so sick.
Swallow a part of one.
I think we should have just left him there and be like, Apollo, because he'll sort you out when we wake him up, don't worry about it. But little buddy, I'm gonna die. Apollo, because we'll make a new one. You suck, Rayman. You're the worst forever.
Like, I will say, while I think it's really lame that Palokas isn't present in this game,
yeah.
Air traffic control has reported that the
it kind of makes sense, you know, because Palokas is extremely all-powerful, to the point where even when he doesn't intends to create things, he still does.
Yeah.
So like, if he was around and then Andre appeared, Palokas would just be like, nope.
No. Goodbye.
You're not here, actually. This is what he sounds like.
Hello,
mumbles a lot, you know.
incredible glues, please report to the welcome
but then they did bring him back in Origins, but they fucked him up.
But they made him bad. Hey, remember how he was asleep that one time? What if that's all he did?
Yeah, what if that's all he did, exactly? And also he was just kind of...
She has a completely different name for some reason.
Yeah, he's called the Bubble Dreamer, and he looks like a gorilla.
Yeah.
Or well, like an orangutan, but whatever. Same diff.
They took away his cool hat.
Yeah!
He had... Fuck.
I'm just cool, weird frog face.
He had a hat that made him look like the magician from Rayman 1, and then they took it away from him.
Yeah, but don't worry, it's because they needed the magician
from Rayman 1 to be a bad guy for some reason.
Yeah, or it's like Mr. Dark in disguise, or it's the guy pretending to be the magician, or whatever. The game just does not explain it. It was gonna, but then they cut it.
Then they decided that the game didn't need a story, it instead needed bad. Why'd they think they needed to bring back Mr. fucking Dark, or the magician?
Because it's Rayman Origins, dude.
Okay, but we have Rayman Origins. It's called Rayman 1. It's the original Rayman.
I know. But it's not Mr. Okay, so the game makes it extremely unclear whether the guy that is the villain is Mr. Dark, the magician from Rayman 1, or a random teensy that is a fan of Mr. Dark and pretends to be the magician from Rayman 1. It is so unclear. If I remember correctly, it is Mr. Dark who has gotten some, or it's not Mr. Dark, sorry. It is the magician who has somehow become obsessed with Mr. Dark and wants to be as cool and powerful as him, and therefore is using his good reputation to trick Rayman into getting him lums, of which there are now millions.
Trillions.
Instead of 1,000, because who gives a shit?
Is it because how the world's blown up? No. They're just there. They're just around.
There, yeah. Like, that's also something that I think is so annoying. Is that they go, alright.
Cool, we get to meet the lady.
Shut up. Is that they go, okay, we're going to bring back like old lore of Mr. Dark and stuff, and a magician and Batilla and stuff. We're gonna bring it all back.
Yeah.
So we can have some real like lore consistency, you know?
Yeah.
But we are not gonna care about the harder world being made out of specifically 1,000 lums, or the harder world being made out of Electoons.
Yep.
Both of which are just kind of around. In unnecessary, like immeasurable quantities.
It's so many.
Like, come on, dude.
I want to know who was doing that voice for the intercom of the lady. I think it's Andre. I think Andre can inexplicably do a really hot woman voice for some reason.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
It's because he transitioned, but like he still has his old voice.
Yeah, he transitioned off screen.
Well, no, he transitioned from a red lum into a...
Ah, you're right. My mistake.
Red lums all sound like that, actually.
Hello, Rayman. It's me, the Red Lums.
Let me patch you up.
Oh.
Yeah, they put the Electoons in Rayman Origins and then removed them in Rayman Legends. Yeah. I mean, I think that's good, because you shouldn't have Electoons or and Yellow Lumps, you know?
Yeah.
Because they fill the same purpose, lore-wise. Like them changing the Electoons into Yellow Lums for Rayman 2. I mean, I am biased, but I think that is relatively okay, since the Lums just fit the kind of vibe that they're going for with Rayman 2 much better than Electoons.
Yeah, but I think Rayman 2 would be weird if there was just Electoons around.
Yeah. Like having it's a much more mystical game than Rayman 2, or Rayman 1, which is very cartoonish in every way.
Yeah.
And so when you have this beautiful mystical nature fantasy world, and then the heart of the world gets split into pieces, and the pieces are funny little cartoon guys rather than fairy, like little glowing insect things. Yeah. But yeah, having both of them in Origins is fucking weird. And then having the Electoons be removed instead of the Lums for Rayman Origins, for Rayman Legends, which is a much more cartoonish, out there game. You got rid of the wrong one. You know?
Yeah. What's Rayman Redemption?
Is that the remake, the fan-created remake of Rayman 1? Or a remaster? If so, yes, but not fully.
This guy's also great. And me, the guy that just goes, ah!
Yeah, this is just like a pretty good enemy in general. Fun to fight. And yeah, it is the remaster of the original game by fans, which is very nice. Including like complete like new levels and bosses and stuff. They turned the final boss into a much better thing than it originally was.
Oh, that's good.
Also, yeah, complaints aside, Rayman Origins and Legends have very nice gameplay.
They're alright. I tried streaming Origins once and I found it really boring for some reason. I remember like as a kid, but for some reason when I tried
Legends
replaying...
is better. Well, in some ways it's worse, but just to play, it's better. And then there's the music levels, which are the best part.
That's true. And I guess I'm not the same person I once was. I'm not the kid I once was. Mariachi, Eye of the Tiger, my beloved. That's kind of sick. I'll give you that.
No, yeah, it's really good. I'm still mad UbiArt never went open source, UbiArt being the engine used to create Rayman Origins and Legends, as well as Child of Light, if anybody knows that.
I do know that.
Very nice game. There you go, go from below.
Yeah. I've never played it, but I remember reading reviews that it was kind of mid, so I never like really looked into
People
it.
are fucking stupid. It's a really good game.
Okay, okay, I'm sorry.
I know. I mean, it has been a very long time since I played it, but I thought it was very beautiful. Like the entire thing is written in rhyme, which I've heard people say is annoying. And to that I say, shut the fuck up, where's your whimsy?
What do you mean it's annoying? Like, when did people stop liking Dr. Seuss books? Like, fucking...
Right?
Being written in rhyme is fucking cool. And shows a lot of talent for writing.
Yeah, and I mean, like, it's an entire game with a lot of, like, optional dialogue and stuff, so... I mean, it's not all gonna be perfect poetry.
Yeah.
But they still did it, you know? Oh, and there's a joke where one character doesn't.
Like, okay, that's funny.
One character just like not on purpose. One character just can't figure it out, which is really funny.
I might have to look into Child of Light.
Yeah, it's got some nice gameplay and stuff, and it's turn-based battles. I remember like really enjoying it, and I've been wanting to stream it since forever. But you know, then what haven't I?
See, I know, right? You wanted to stream every single video game forever.
Every single day, I keep thinking there's too many video games. Like, genuinely, like, yesterday, I was just going like, oh, so many fucking video games.
Can we get rid of some of these video games, please?
Get rid of them.
Get rid of them.
Can we stop? Can we stop video game preservation, please? There's too many.
Can we stop video games until we work out what the fuck is going on here?
But yes, so that's UbiArt. I'm so mad that UbiArt never went open source like they said. They said it was because other devs had issues with it, but there was no source besides Ubisoft themselves. Yeah,
it's definitely just greed.
Yeah, there's absolutely no surprise that Ubisoft just wanted to keep it for themselves. And it sucks because I didn't even do anything else with it.
Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow.
I fucking hate Ubisoft.
Me too. Bad company, get rid of them.
When will Rayman hit the public domain?
I don't know, why didn't you find it out? Probably not for a long, long time. I have to go laminate my boxer shorts.
There was a Gravity Falls game made with UbiArt?
I didn't know there's a Gravity Falls game, full stop.
Actually, more games than I thought, although most of them are Rayman Just Dance, so it doesn't count.
Attention, Hoodlums. Andre, our beloved master, is not pleased. Rayman is still alive. As long as you don't know how to shoot, you will remain locked in the firing range. Now, practice, practice, practice.
Let's see. Okay, games made with the Ubisoft UbiArt framework are Rayman Origins, Rayman Jungle Run, which is a mobile game, Rayman Legends Challenge App, which is a mobile game. Oh no, wait, actually that's. Oh yeah, that was kind of fun. Anyway, Rayman Legends, Rayman Fiesta Run, Just Dance, Child of Light, Valiant Hearts, Great War. That's right, yeah. Just Dance. I'm not naming which ones they are. Gravity Falls, Legends of the Gnome Gemulets, Rayman Adventures, which is a mobile game, Just Dance, Yokai Watch Dance, Just Dance Special Version.
Unlike the previous ones, which are in no way special.
Just Dance, Rayman Mini, which is a mobile game, Just Dance, and Just Dance.
Just Dance.
Wow, they really got a lot of mileage out of them.
They really
the
got
last
a lot
one was in
Just
2021,
Dance.
so...
They really got a lot of mileage out of Just Dance.
Yeah.
Camera, please. Okay.
And the Gravity Falls game was incredibly mid, apparently. So that's cool.
Fair enough.
Does it at least look nice? Let's have a look.
It's extremely middle. My first Rayman game was the GBA version. It felt like I didn't get the proper experience of Rayman 1. You did not.
Oh, oof.
Yeah.
Sorry. No. I'm looking at screenshots of this game.
I see.
They have wildly inconsistent sprite resolutions for everything. That's
Oh really? Ugh.
This game sucks, dude.
Dude, so many bad video games.
Air traffic control has been
Anyway, Space Junk, I think you had the funniest introduction to Rayman 1.
That's for the only funnier introduction to Rayman is Rayman 3 for the Game Boy Advance.
Razorbeard's Revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they just mixed Rayman 2 and Rayman 3 inexplicably.
Also, the worst introduction to Rayman 1 would be Rayman 1 for the Game Boy Color.
Oh, of course. I forgot about Rayman 1 for the Game Boy Color. Jesus Christ, Rayman 1 for the Game Boy Color? Why did they even try?
It's so funny. Like, I remember when I got a Game Boy, I got a Game Boy Advance,
Yeah.
Game Boy SP specifically, and that was my first handheld.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Take that shit. That's not what that is, but whatever. Well, like Sponsor ran out sometimes, but you didn't take a lot of damage this time. And I was like, "Wow, they have Rayman on the collar!" And I bought it, and was like, "Oh, wow."
Wow, this sure is Rayman, I suppose.
This functions.
My first handheld game, because
I'm sorry, I do want to say, like, I think they did a very nice job, honestly, with like recreating like the look of Rayman 1, though.
No, I'll agree with that. Like, there's nothing wrong with the art itself. It's just this. But no, my first game, basically, I got a Game Boy Advance long after the Game Boy Advance was at all relevant. And there were still some games being sold in shops, so basically my grandfather brought me an old Game Boy Advance, the standard one, off of eBay, and it arrived, and it didn't come with any games, but I was just happy to have a Game Boy, you know?
Yeah.
And then I keep injuring me there. But then my mother came to pick me up from my granddad's place, and she had gone to the local game shop and got me a copy of It's Mr. Pants for the Game Boy Advance.
It's
Eat time!
Soon. I have to finish my melon bits. It's Mr. Pants?
It's Mr. Pants! Rareware's finest work, it's Mr. Pants.
Okay.
So basically, Mr. Pants, right, was the unofficial Rare mascot. He was a character, he was an old British Sherman who wore nothing but pants and a fedora. Like, as in underwear.
Oh my god, I'm looking at it.
Yeah, and it's a puzzle game. We have to, like, take Tetris pieces and fit them into, like, the placed image, so you can make them vanish. It's a very good game. I play that shit all the time. But that was my first experience in handheld gaming. Was It's Mr. Pants for the Game Boy. I still have a physical copy of Mr. Pants. I went back years later and brought another one because I just wanted a copy of It's Mr. Pants.
No, fair enough. Honestly, it looks pretty good. I see someone has made anime fan art of It's Mr. Pants.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm sending you an image. I would like you to put it on stream because that would be fun.
Okay. I'll have a look. Yeah,
this is from an official Rayman game.
Yeah, sure. I'll put that in my worldview.
This is from the Pocket PC and Palm OS versions of the Game Boy Color Rayman 1.
You win this challenge.
You win this challenge.
You win this challenge.
It's not like it's congratulating you, like you're telling you like you did it, like it is, but the phrasing of it is more so just like telling you like it's challenge, you win it.
You win it. Our Bandland, my beloved.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that music's fucking peak.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful.
God. Why is this conveyor belt made of Lead the Fairy's skin?
What'd you say?
I said, why is this conveyor belt made of Lead the Fairy's skin?
Oh god. That's why she's not in it.
Oh fuck, they skinned Lee.
This is fucked up.
Lee the Fairy?
Lee the Fairy?
Dabba-da-day. Juba-da-day.
Why'd you moaning, Stu? Hey, this music?
Yeah?
Lego Racers 1 main menu.
Fair enough, if you say so.
Chet knows what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I'll send it to you and you can play it alongside it and nobody will be able to tell you did anything.
This music? Fuck.
Crowd, there's plenty
Whoa!
for everyone.
Hello, Puff.
Hi, Buff.
Hi, Puff.
Oh, you're just in time to hear peak music. Go on.
No, you're just in time for peak Easter egg.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell
well,
yeah.
Second peak. It's
Second peak.
Is Lee, of course.
So, look, it's the pirates from Rayman 2. Here they are.
They're doing a Bible.
They're doing the Bible. Surprise, dude. Do you guys
yeah.
like the Bible?
The gorillas are here. Yay!
Yeah. No, I love this Easter egg.
Yeah, it's really good.
I like how they are just the old models. They didn't remake them or anything.
Yeah, no, you don't need to.
No, they don't need to at all. I find it funny how different quality they are to everything else.
When I was little and I found this on my own, I definitely didn't get the reference,
Yeah.
you know? But I was just like, oh, I found that first game! I mean, the second game!
Yeah!
Yeah, raise the bridge, you know, looking so good.
How I be looking?
Anyway, hi Puff, no viewers, hello.
Hello, Puff. What were you up to? Sorry. I was distracted.
Rubbing my jolly away, that's funny, actually.
Oh, no, the skybox out there is from Rayman 2 as well.
Oh, is this from Rayman 2?
It is, yes. It's very blurry. I think it's the one from the mountainous areas.
Oh, like when you're flying with the balloon and stuff? I can see that. Nice.
I know, let me put on this this music you sent me.
You'll see, it's the exact same.
Okay, it's the exact same. Let's listen. I don't think this is the exact same, Zoe.
It's the exact same.
It's I don't think it is.
Wait, no, maybe I sent the wrong one. Hold on a second.
Okay. It's the one that goes da 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 da. He was drawing nice. And there's about to be a ad break.
Yeah, okay, I sent the wrong one, sorry.
Okay.
It's build mode.
You've already seen that. Fair
Here,
enough.
this is the right version.
Okay. There's about to be an ad break.
That's
So
nice.
we will listen to this while the ad break plays. Let's listen. If you want to see, sure. I'll post it in the art channel on my Discord and have a look.
Okay, so now play the game.
Okay.
Like that dun 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 dun.
I guess I kind of see it.
It's the exact same music. Everybody in chat agrees with me.
I'm sure they do. I know, this is driving mad.
Yeah, right. At the very least, everybody in chat goes, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. I just liked these pirate guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Never like their heads though. The fact that I like how they concave in.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I didn't really notice that before.
Yeah, no. Anyway, while we're here and the ad break's playing, you have to rate the bodies of all the robot pirates. So let's start with the monkey.
Not very high. I mean, they are impervious to damage.
That's true, that's true.
Except for fall damage. They can be killed by kill planes. They just don't look very good. Let me pull up my list. Well, I'm gonna say...
Big arms though, big hands.
That's true, that's true. Still, I think we're gonna go with a 4.4. 4.3.
Okay, moving on to the first mate.
Okay.
Kind of a dump truck.
Kind of a dumpy, that's true.
Kind of a dumpy, yeah.
Also not very high, but I guess a little bit higher. 4.6.
4.6, okay. The henchman.
That's a fucking 10, baby. I really like the standard henchman design though.
They are really good. I love the face.
It's so fucking good, and their silhouette is perfect. And their model's so nice and simple too. It is so good.
Yeah.
Ugh, I love their model. But as a body, I think I'd have to say. Also, I mean, like, kind of works as a butch, you know?
Yeah, no, yeah, I'll buy it, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll give that body a 5.4.
Oh, so earring and left ear, you know what that means.
Yep, yeah.
And nasty razor boot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, beard. I don't really prefer to have a beard personally.
Okay, but it is also a razor though.
Yeah. Kind of ironic if you think about it. It's a razor, but you can't cut the beard with it.
Oh, yeah.
I think that one's gonna get a... Very short. 4.8.
Fair enough. I still love these black lines around his model where it's obviously not transparent properly.
Yeah.
It's
quite funny.
They're like, we're putting this in, do not clean it up at all.
I'm not done eating, I'm alright.
I know, you can now leave the Easter egg. We can now unfortunately leave the Easter egg.
Also, I'm gonna be pedantic for a second and go back and chat.
Okay.
Space Junk says, if there's one gag I loved in Rayman Origins, it was the part where Mr. Not Dark, or not Mr. Dark, took advantage of Rayman's obsessive need to do a victory dance after a boss fight. I have to correct you on that. That's not what happened. At least I'm assuming you're talking about the part where they run into his room and then they do a dance and then he escapes. So what happens there is that they run into his room and they see all of the Mr. Dark stuff and they're like, oh! And this game refuses to have dialogue at this point, which is stupid because they have dialogue at other points. So they don't explain anything. But anyway, the gang is like, the villain, I guess. Mr. Dark, or not Mr. Dark, or whoever the fuck, presses a button to make a disco ball appear and music. And thus the gang does a dance party for no reason.
Because the game's stupid.
Because the game's stupid. Mr. Dark participates in it and waits all the way until the end of the dance party. And then is on the other end of the room and runs off. There was no post-boss fight. It was just them finding him and he presses a button to make music appear. And the gang goes, oh, I guess we have to dance to this now.
Because Rayman is stupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it made Rayman real stupid in that game.
Oh, that's very good art. Here, I'll show it on. I'll put it on the fridge for everyone to see.
Yay!
There we go. Look, it's Lucina.
Takes advantage of Rayman always needing to dance. Ooh, hey, oh, that's so cute.
That
that's
is
very
cute.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
The face looks so gentle and kind.
No, that's not May. That's Lucina of Stardust. May's a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Nyanya menyanya ju nyanya tono nyara bite nyaku 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 nyanya han nyanya jai nyaku nyara bite.
I'm so glad you get used out of cat nonsense often.
It's good, right?
Yeah. She is just a little kitty cat. What's it like being a little kitty cat? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. That's fascinating. I didn't know about that. Thank you. That's... Oh, my God. Okay, you're getting a bit too excited, I think. Oh, God! This interview is over!
Buns cat up on the mic.
I'm allergic to cats, I'm afraid.
Get your cat off.
No! No! I fucking love that video. That's not a cat! That's not a cat! Shut up! Shut up! Honestly, massive props to that kid for fucking just yelling full force on the mic.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Where are his parents?
Okay, you can do it.
Thank
Take
you.
your time. Don't rush.
I've been very embarrassingly fucking up these platforming challenges.
Yeah, I'll stop meowing in your ear about it.
No, it's fine, it's fine. It's not because of the meowing, I'm just failing to pay attention, probably. No, it was his cat. Oh yeah, my mistake.
Yeah, it was his cat. No! Also, Torcel got it. I was meowing because he was hungry. Can you please buy me food?
Buy you food?
Yeah.
Didn't you eat? You told me earlier that you had already eaten.
Yeah, but I could use a little bit more. It wasn't a very good meal.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was it?
It was peas and carrots and potatoes and chicken fillet. It just wasn't very much.
Oh, okay. You know, if that food juice...
Like, I was kind of joking, but now that I think about it, I am kind of hungry.
Oh. If that saucer wasn't carrying this power up, this would have been the perfect trap. Rayman would be dead here. He would have no way to fucking win.
Maybe Andre
secretly wants him to win.
Yeah.
Dang, if you donate money to me right now, it will go to Zoe in aid of getting her some delicious food.
Aww. Like, I will be able to order a wrap or something, that'd be nice. Maybe nachos. Who knows? Why did they make but only order if you can and want to. Don't feel pressured.
Don't feel pressured. She will survive. She doesn't need to eat again. Ever again. Because of the robot body that she's got.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about the part where Globox becomes British.
I think this is the part where we really went like, shut the fuck up, Globox!
Yeah.
There's like one part in this game where I like what Globox does, and it's one part. And it's immediately superseded by him doing a bunch of stupid shit that I don't like.
Why did they make Globox bad in this one? Why did they make him good?
Because funny comedian.
I hate funny comedian. He's probably transphobic, like all comedians. I feel confident saying there's enough transphobic comedians to think that most of them are. It's a stereotype at this point.
Lake Wazama is an advocate for LGBTQ rights.
Okay.
In 2023, he, alongside other figures, appeared in a video produced by Teen Vogue and online magazine Them called Dear Trans Youth, affirming his support of transgender youth.
Well, hush my mouth, I suppose.
Yeah.
I apologize to the late great Luke Lozama. John Luke Lozama. I don't think he's even dead. Anyway, here's the horrible machine.
Now, Andre just went, hey Toots, give me the mic.
Yeah, which means it can't be Andre.
No, it can. He was just saying that to try to cover up.
I do like how he says, don't let him get his grubby mitts, referencing, of course, Rayman 2, where his beard says he mustn't get his grubby hands on the foremast.
Yeah.
And thus canonizing the fact that Rayman's hands are in fact grubby.
Yeah, if two people say it, then, you know.
Yeah, two people can't be wrong. Unlike nine dentists.
I think when it says like 9 out of 10 dentists agree, it should give you the credentials of all the dentists.
I agree. I think it should be an extremely long fucking ad.
Like it just like gives you it gives you like a fucking bio for each of them as if it's like a dating show.
Yeah. The Hubble machine does just seem to spit out shots and be a roulette wheel.
Yeah, I mean, it's what powers the thing in the background as well. I think. I mean, maybe that all of it is the horrible machine. I don't know, it's not super clear.
It's not super cool.
But I think like when you destroy the horrible like this thing, why does it even have this?
Why does it have a gun on it?
Well, I mean, that's one thing. Why does it have a target on it that when you hit it causes it to do a roulette?
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
Is it like making hoodlums?
And the gambling machine? That is pretty horrible.
That's pretty.
I assume it's creating new hoodlums and or new gear for the hoodlums.
Excuse me, I would like to get my grubby hands on the horrible machine. One thing I remember unfondly is how long this fucking thing goes on for.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I can do that.
No, she's eating her melon.
I'm eating my melon. My melon.
Hashtag my melon.
Hashtag my melon. I feel like the idea is that it industrially produces hoodlums. I think so, yeah.
Maybe,
I will also say, like both this game and Rayman 2 have sort of this theme of nature versus industry, but man, does one do it better than the other.
Yeah. Maybe it should industry produce some bitches. And industry produce getting some bitches.
I want to see a fan design of the if it's not Andre that did the voice, as we know it is. If it's not Andre, I want to see a fan design where it's just a hoodlum with really big lips and that's it. Really big red lips and like a cunty pose, but it's just a hoodlum, you know?
Pose. I think her shirt should be stuffed with 2 plums.
What shirt? No. I'm not saying like a hoodlum in a suit. Just a hoodlum.
Okay. Just
You know?
a normal hoodlum.
Just a little black fly thing.
Oh, I see.
You go with it.
I think she should have said big tits then.
I can't believe you cut off Andre. No, I don't think you should have that. I think it'd be much funnier if you didn't.
Yo, this is just like that part in Rayman 2.
Whoa, but not as good.
But not as good.
Well, let's not judge too hasty here. Let's see. I don't think that this strikes in the soundtrack.
What is this stuff anyway? Is it meant to be like lava? Because it's bad. It looks bad.
It's juice.
Plum juice?
Maybe it's plum juice. They were processing plums earlier.
That's true.
Oh. They are pretty shoes, thank you.
Thank you. I like my shoes. I bought them several times.
I've really earned these shoes at this point.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. I should... Fucking King Boo sounding as. Jack-o'-lantern sounding as. Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, Jackie.
Stop him! Rayman must not reach the Lectus!
I like how he goes from being terrified to laughing again.
Yeah. He was kind of like, oh, I shouldn't show him I'm scared. I fear nothing.
I was never scared, Rayman. Whoa!
Whoa.
Is this taught in the second year of mad science class?
By the power of the ancestral scepter, I invoke thee, Olectus, bringer of night and father of the Canarian people. Approach and give me your power.
Is that it? Is that the Leptis?
That's the Leptis.
It's blue.
Yes. I think the Leptis is interesting to me.
It's very pretty.
Yes.
Why is the Leptis interesting to you?
Okay, so we've talked about how the god of this world is
Palocus.
And how like it wouldn't per se make sense that the Canaran would have a different god.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to take some meds real quick.
Okay.
There we go. The story of Rayman 2 is that Palocus has locked away his powers because even when he dreamt, the things he dreamt would become real, including his nightmares.
Yes.
Which is where the Cave of Bad Dreams is from. That's where he locked away all his nightmares. And had Jano, the first nightmare guy, guarded and blah blah, and then locked away his powers into the mask, so he wouldn't do that anymore. But the robot pirates showed up, and that's because they are from space. They are not from this world. They are not created by Palocus.
They're not created by the same god that made everything else.
Literally. So the Leptis being a god, but not Palocus, could be explained by Leptis being an otherworldly being. Yes, an alien. And that makes a lot of sense because what the fuck is it?
It's blue.
Like we'll see later, it is totally otherworldly. Like it feels like an alien thing, you know?
Yeah.
So my theory is that the Leptis is something from another world that came here and either brought the Canaran with it, because they do call it the father of the Canaran, or got the Canaran to worship it.
Yeah.
I know that they don't want me to make any connections between the lore of Rayman 2 and this one, but I'm gonna.
You're gonna? I think you should make every connection.
Yeah, you got it. Alright, fucking the music in here with the raw,
raw, the Leptis.
Anyway, I'm choosing to believe that that's true because that's cool to me.
No, it is.
And you know, and again, it checks out with the
established lore.
Yeah.
Not that they want you to remember the established lore.
Nope.
Because they're embarrassed, I guess. I don't know.
I think because Rayman 2 took itself too seriously, so they can't do all of the stupid joke stuff they want anymore.
You right, mate? Everyone didn't give me a cool voice line. And by cool voice line, I mean annoying voice line. Fuck. Me when I get up in the morning.
You know what I miss?
What?
Funny little worm things from the beginning of Rayman 3.
True.
They were funny.
They were. I think I need to collect a certain amount of points for the fucking secret, so I like how every time you
don't know if you're still gonna get that at this point.
Oh, really?
I mean, I don't know. I should look into how many points that is. But go on.
I said I like how every time you take damage, you lose 1 point, as if it matters.
It does if you want to see this cool secret.
Oh, you're right. My mistake. I remember I unlocked it like the last time I played this, and I wasn't really even trying. So.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't actually know where it is. So.
Oh, no, it is. It's still strange to me that this game has a score mechanic for seemingly no reason.
Well, I mean, it's used to like unlock various like bonuses and mini games and things like that.
It is, but like the fact it's explained at the start, like it's like a big deal, and then it's just, oh yeah, you can unlock bonuses.
Yeah.
Help.
It does feel like many things in this game. It feels put in because someone said that's a thing in media/games.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we should have Glowbooks be voiced by a comedian because that's the thing they do in media.
The only thing that got left out is, what was his name? Snorf?
Snorty?
Snorty.
Something like that.
Yeah, he was not made by the same god that made everything else.
Yeah.
He's actually on the Canary floor because he was the original god of the Canarian.
Yeah.
I evoke our god, Snorty.
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 And Snorty shows up and he's like, oh, this is not a good place to take a nap.
Like, oh, great Snorty. It's like, oh, it's me. Ah! Which law's deeper, the Rayman or Bionicle? Bionicle by a country fucking mile.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There's like, there's so much Bionicle lore, one would say it borders on being too much lore.
I mean, Lego said that, and then they cancelled it.
I guess that's true. Oh. Ow.
What happened? Oh, you got grabbed.
Yeah, I forgot they could do that.
Yeah.
Copen. They're Copen.
They open. So wait, what was I supposed to look up for you again? Oh,
how many points it takes, yeah.
Blah blah blah. Tower of the Leptis.
I will say, I did say earlier I think this enemies are cool. It's cool. I don't like fighting three of them at once.
No, it's a bit much.
It's a little much. Maybe tone it down a little there, bucko.
Do you know? Oh, here we go. 43,001 points.
43,001. How many do I have?
Total score's on the right, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. So more than enough.
Easy.
I guess I just don't know where it is.
Fair enough. I will show you where it is.
Yay!
I'll show you where it is, and we'll have such a good time.
Yay! Yippee!
At least if I remember. I'm pretty sure I remember.
I mean, I now know.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know, maybe I have been there? I don't know.
Rayman lore isn't that deep, it's hard to get by duct tape and detachable limbs.
It's not that it's deep.
It's just confusing, because every single game is like written by someone else.
Yeah, yes. I mean, no, like a lot of like the first three games were primarily Michel Ancel or whatever.
Oh, right.
But I guess there was just executive meddling.
Why do I hit the fucking hoodoos?
Like I could imagine that the first game. I also will say, not a particularly cool guy as it turns out, but.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Gonna ignore that for now. That's not super important for this discussion.
I forgot about the double hoodoo sorcerer.
Oh yeah. The first game I can imagine it was just kind of like, oh, make one of these platformers, you know?
Yeah.
second game, he was like, okay, now I actually want to make something out of it and want to put some more passion into it.
God, I forgot how much I hate
then,
this room and how it just goes on.
It just keeps going.
But yeah, go on. Sorry.
And then, it's alright. And in the third game, I imagine Ubisoft was like, okay. Now we're gonna meddle, you know?
Lock the fucking samurai.
Help.
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 Help. It's me, the help. Nuh-uh.
No.
Out the fucking way, I'm executive meddling in your business, bitch. Nice. Easy.
What do you mean, nah?
Where did you come from? Fuck off. If I
We're
see
done here.
We're done here. I've beaten the level. Fuck off. Fuck you mean no? Nah, bad shoe.
Dude, there's some teensies that need your help.
I know they need my help, but I can't get to them at the moment. Oh fuck. They were like, okay, we've got one room before the end of the game. I've made sure to fill it with as much stuff as possible.
Uh-huh. Actually, you have quite a bit to go still, but yeah.
Do I?
Yep.
Oh. I think I've forgotten what comes after this then.
Oh, I'm sorry to say then. There's more.
Don't be sorry to say. It's not like I'm not having fun. I've just forgotten.
Oh, I see. You'll be sorry.
No, you will be sorry.
Oh god.
Are you okay?
Oh god.
Are you okay?
That was such a bad hiccup.
Oh.
Oh my god, these hiccups are gonna kill me, dude. Fuck.
Damn, I'm sorry. It's okay, it's okay.
I'm gonna die.
You're not gonna die, it's gonna be fine. We'll get you to the hospital. We'll get you to the vet.
That's funny. Ow.
Me holding you with your head in my hands. Like, is there a vet in here? So he needs help.
I was like, isn't it a human? She's like a cat girl or something. I don't know.
Is there a mechanic in here?
And then someone's like, yeah, I'm a mechanic. And then I get up. It's like, can I raise you up?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Please, 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 please. Because I have the hiccup still, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very funny.
See, my joke was me asking if there's a mechanic here when I am quite clearly a mechanic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have to go finish inventing chocolate toothpaste, man.
Okay.
Good luck with that, dude.
Have fun.
I'm gonna try holding my breath for a real long time. Here I go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I ran out of the will to count. Sorry. Run, Rayman, run! Fun fact, they based an entire mobile game off that one line.
my breath holding.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being the funniest motherfucker in the room.
Ah, that's so funny. Well, anyway, I think I'm...
Nice. Good job.
I haven't even finished my sentence yet. I was yawning.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm.
I actually said I think I am.
I think thus I am.
That's true.
I mean, technically speaking, I did say I think I am. I said I think I'm, which is I am.
Yes. Renee's the cop.
What?
He's the guy that said I think they're for him.
Who said that?
Renee's the cop.
Who?
Renee's Descartes.
Renee's Descartes?
Yeah, that's his name, isn't it?
Hell.
Or am I thinking of someone else?
Rene Descartes.
Sure. I'm pretty sure colloquially he's called Renee's Descartes, but sure.
Why is there an extra S in Rene?
I don't know. I know fucking French or whatever.
Okay, no, wait on. It is French. It is pronounced Rene Descartes. So you got. I said Descartes wrong because I assumed it sounded Spanish. Anyway, you learn something new every day. I just thought it was. I guess I never thought. I thought it was like Plato or something.
You put us Play-Doh.
Or something, just some Greek philosopher, you know. I thought all the smart things were being said by.
I didn't say Plato. I said Play-Doh.
Easy to eat.
Easy to eat. Toxic.
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant. Easy to eat.
Easy to eat.
I'm gonna make easy to eat exclamation point stickers and just go to the toy store and put it on Play-Doh packaging.
Wait, doesn't this stuff poison kids? It's easy to eat.
It's easy to eat.
It's like the fucking joke. Like this pizza, the pizza's hot and it's ready. Is it good? It is hot and it is ready.
And it is ready.
We can in fact confirm that it is hot and it is ready.
And it is ready. I really like easy to eat.
Easy to eat. Easy to eat, hard to digest. Welcome to the download stream. It's kind of like if Play-Doh was junk food. Fuck. Oh,
also, fuck Funko. True. They use an AI brand protection service to take down itch.
Yeah.
Itch.io.
Yes, they took. Basically, they had this fit. They made this new AI to protect their IPs, and it instantly took down itch.io. Like it claims the domain name like fully. And
what do you mean?
Yeah. They were just like.
I mean, it seems to be here, so it's back, I guess.
Oh, that's good. But no.
What?
Yeah. Like they just ran this AI, like find everything that's infringing on our copyrights. For some reason, it took down itch.io.
Damn, we have to kill them for some reason.
Like Funko was just like, yeah, we own itch.io somehow. Well, not Funko, but the AI they used.
We have to kill Funko now.
I agree.
Like, they only make ugly things, so why would we even keep them around?
That's true.
They only make ugly things and kill the vinyl industry.
There's so many nice-looking vinyls out there. Why would you buy a Funko?
Right?
They only survive off of FNAF merch these days. They make so much fucking FNAF merch. I watched a video the other day that's like all of the FNAF merch that Funko makes, and it's like an hour long.
Jesus Christ.
Like they make merch out of characters that don't exist. Like they've made merch out of characters that don't exist. They have made merch out of just like random fan made designs off the internet.
What the hell?
Like they just find anything FNAF late on the internet and make a toy out of it, like a low quality toy.
Christ.
Yeah, they literally just make up fucking animatronics to make toys out of it. It's like insane.
Funko and Scott Cawthon and his stupid brand have sunk further than I ever thought they would.
Is that legal?
And they've
No.
sunk pretty fucking far already.
No, it's not legal, but is a random fan on the internet gonna fucking sue
are they gonna
Funko?
be? Yeah, are gonna be able to sue them? You guys hear about the Mojang thing?
What Mojang thing?
Mojang has been doing so much illegal shit.
Okay. Not surprised, but go ahead.
No, right? So basically, a while ago they said they updated their EULA.
Okay.
Their end user license agreement and stuff.
Yeah.
Saying that monetized content such as, or rather, just specifically, dedicated servers.
Yeah.
That that have like monetization in some way. Can no longer have weapons and.
Oh yes, I remember this. Yes.
Yeah, like different kinds of weapons being depicted, specifically like ranged weapons, like firearms and stuff.
Yeah.
And like other things that are classified as weapons, but it's all kind of loosely worded.
Yeah.
And there are many servers that have this in some way or form, you know, like zombie survival ones or
yeah
other, I don't know, Counter-Strike type shit or whatever. That have weapons like that. And also, the official Minecraft marketplace that exists also has them, but that's okay.
Okay.
They're allowed to have like weapons and guns and things in them, of course.
Because it makes Mojang money.
Because it makes them money. And also they're doing like a thing where they're trying to shut down any kind of like mod resource for Mojang and stuff, and so that people can only get mods from their own servers. Thus giving them a 30% cut.
Disgusting.
Which is an insane amount of cut. For, you know, like I'm little Sally.
Timmy. Hello.
I'm little Sally. I've created a little pet the bunny mod.
Yay.
We want 30% of all your profits. It's like I didn't know that I was gonna make money off of this, but okay.
I just wanted to pet the bunny.
Yeah. Anyway.
I just want to pet the bunny. Die.
Yeah. Die and give us your money. So they're saying you're not allowed to have these weapons, even though we do.
Yeah.
And a lot of the modders were like, hey, this is our fucking livelihood, running these Minecraft servers that we put like so much time and money into.
Yeah.
And now we're not allowed to do that. Like our entire thing relies on having these kinds of weapons, all kind like things that are in Minecraft by default are classified as weapons, such as explosive arrows.
Yes.
And TNT and gunpowder and stuff. That's in Minecraft already by default, but no, that's okay. We're, we don't have to adhere to our own rules.
Yeah.
And so after a lot of backlash and stuff that they try to cover up, they did a couple things that are very deeply illegal, such as giving only specific YouTubers access to a special end user license agreement.
Oh.
Or like with information in it that is not in the normal version. And then make them sign an NDA so they can't tell anyone what's in it.
Oh.
But just so they can make a YouTube video and go like, yeah, so I'm not allowed to tell you, but it looks really good. You're not allowed to have
this.
And like you're not allowed. Everybody needs to have all of the same info when it comes to EULAT, dude.
Yeah.
That's illegal. And of course there was a backlash to that as well. Big surprise.
Yeah, of course.
And it is completely fucking illegal. Like American laws are way different with what you are and aren't required to tell your consumers.
Yeah.
But European laws very clearly state it has to be super like transparent. All of the available info needs to be completely readily available to the public at all times. And it has to be very concrete info.
Yeah.
None of that. Like a lot of it, a lot of the EULA is worded in a way where there's just back doors for them everywhere. At some point, it literally says we can take you down if we don't like what you're doing.
What the fuck?
So this is all super illegal. But here's the thing: when hold on, real quick. This is like the one thing that I think is cute with Glowbox in this is that he's like, I got one of these things, let's go, you know?
Yeah.
Admitted you were scared. Want to lift it.
But then of course he starts talking too much after that, so it's fine. When modders and stuff wanted to sue them, they don't have the money to sue Mojang, a subsidiary of Microsoft.
Yeah.
And any kind of like there are rules in place, like laws in place, where if you don't have the funds, the means to get a lawyer, then you can be like assigned one, basically.
Yeah.
You know. But none of them wanted to do it because, and like they contacted several governmental institutions that are specifically in place to help with situations like this, and they all said, we don't care.
Oh, okay.
This doesn't seem important enough.
God, why
like they're fucking breaking your laws so bad, though.
Yeah.
And Mojang completely knows what they're doing, obviously. This is entirely on purpose.
Check out these gears. Andre's already to heavy machinery. What a precocious child.
But luckily, there was one brave modder who started a GoFundMe. Well, I mean, he's like in contact with all the other modders and stuff. You know, this is a problem that faces all of us, as the people, not just as gamers, but as people.
Yes.
And so that dude took it upon himself to start a GoFundMe, and it got so much money, so he's gonna sue them.
Nice.
Hell yeah, let's kill Mojang.
Let's kill Mojang and Microsoft by extension.
Yep, let's do it.
God, Glowbox, shut the fuck up.
I know, he talks so much.
I know, so why is the controls in here inverted?
I don't know.
Okay, never need to let go of this fucking fire button.
Oh no, you don't.
I'm invading space. But yes, that sucks. Minecraft has always been like a bit legally dodgy with all the shit they do. Like they've been like doing some strange shit for a while, so I'm not surprised it finally caught up to them.
No, me neither.
Like they've always like had a bunch of stuff where like people who make content for them get first dibs on a lot of things and have different rules for them.
Yeah, it's true. I think it took like a while for that stuff to really come to light, and it's happening now. Because after Notch was kicked off the project by all the other developers, I think that gained him so much like good karma, you know, that we all didn't really think about much, you know. We're just like, yay, the perfect block game that we all love so much.
Yeah.
It even smells good. Very impressive.
Oh fuck.
You are dying.
I am dying.
Oh.
Oh. This part's hard.
You can do it.
This system looks pretty
You're going to die.
efficient. Doesn't leave
You're
anything
about to die.
behind.
God fucking damn it. I didn't even go forward that time. It just fucking crashed
Yeah,
me.
you just were bumping into something already, so.
Ugh. Did you have to start again? I forgot about that.
All the way from the start.
I'm pretty sure that's my first death in this game.
I think so, yeah. I like forgot what it looks like when you die in this game.
Glowbox, how did you escape with the factory that exploded?
He did.
He just did.
Why does it go down like a leaf?
I don't know.
And Ray, we're on our way.
See, the worst part of replaying this is that we have to listen to Glowbox again.
Yep. When you give content creators quote-unquote early access, it's basically beta testing, very legal. But giving them a completely different UI is not as legal. No, that's not legal at all. That's extremely illegal. It's kind of like crazy illegal.
It's kind of like Crazy Frog. Or as Minecraft calls it, Normal Frog.
They did it, frogs. Yeah, it's true.
Do you remember that update where they added frogs, and then for the first like day or so, the frog could eat you and just brick your save?
Oh yeah.
Because it just like it was programmed so whatever it eats just gets deleted, and so it just ate the player and deleted it entirely.
Yeah.
They could use a few more windows though.
Oh,
it's so good.
Rumor has it you're about to summon the mighty Tetris. Say it isn't so.
Shut up, Glowbox.
Andre, buddy boy, I know it's fun, but you gotta stop being a bully. Ooh, here come Andy's pals again.
I'm also amazed that Roblox has not been taken down. I hate Roblox, dude.
I never noticed that Glowbox says I know it's fun, but you gotta stop being a bully there. It's like, that's not something that Glowbox would say. Not my hashtag, not my Glowbox. Glowbox would never be a bully. He's the father of 1,000 children.
I mean, I think he might be saying it sort of like just trying to relate to him because he's like a dad, you know?
Glowbox, you don't need Andy, you've got your own children.
Yeah.
Where is your wife?
Where's your wife, dude?
Go back to your wife and kids, dude.
Please.
They're waiting for you in your little mountainside home.
They miss you.
They miss you.
Should we have to find Glowbox's wife?
He misses his wife so little. Glowbox is just like, I hate my wife.
Andre's my wife now.
But Andre's my wife now. After the transition.
Yes.
Andy, I know you can.
Hey, Sir Elect, how you doing?
Being a bad boy. Come back to the good side.
When he come back to the good side, he was never on the good side, Glowbox.
Hey, man, looks like you
Yeah, but Glowbox is an idiot and is written by an idiot.
Glowbox is an idiot and talks like an idiot, is voiced by a guy who sounds alright, but is kind of annoying.
Apparently he voiced Sid in the Ice Age movies, which that kind of checks out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But this is worse. He's worse in this because this writing is worse.
Good. Progress.
Good job.
Thank you. Okay, if I remember, the secret room is in this area.
Also, hello, Zerry.
Yes, Andy.
This dialogue is funny. I like this dialogue.
From your mighty scepter, I will be able to reproduce infinitely.
How do I get in there?
Yes, Andy. Yes, Andy. Can't you say anything else? No, Andy.
That's funny. Also, we miscalculated. It's not 43,001 total points. It is in this level specifically.
No. Well, okay then. Fuck
Well,
me, I guess.
we don't get to go to the secret zoo, aka the Zoar secret, named specifically after the Zoar, as opposed to any of the other monsters that are in there.
I would have tried harder if I'd known that.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I told you I'd serve you Rayman on a platter. Bon appetit.
And welcome to the final boss. There he is.
There he is. That's him.
That's him. We've arrived. Oh, fuck.
I think this is, in a lot of ways, a pretty cool boss fight. I think it's lame that that you don't fight Andre directly.
God fucking damn it.
Man, girl.
No, I always.
You gotta stop doing that.
I always forget that he fucking predicts where you are.
Yeah, no, you gotta zigzag.
Yeah. Like, I always forget that he starts out with fucking good AI.
It's a fun boss.
It's true.
He's been empowered by the leftists.
Fuck. He's been empowered by the leftists.
Girl!
How the fuck do I hit him? Fuck! I thought
you have to destroy his shield first.
Oh, I thought you arched the shot around. For fuck's sake!
No.
Okay, this I'm stopping blaming myself now. This is ridiculous. Like fucking, he's actually too fucking accurate.
You just have to zigzag like all the time.
Are you sure you got destroy the shield?
Yep, I'm very certain.
It does not seem to be taking damage.
Maybe you're not doing it right.
What do you mean maybe I'm not doing it right?
Maybe you're not doing it right. And by maybe, I mean you're not doing it right because I know what you have to do.
I have a single choice, which is to punch him.
Wrong.
Oh wait, there's another power up here.
There you go.
For fuck's sake! I fucking hate this fucking boss. Oh, now you do something fucking different, you piece of shit.
Yeah, because you got the right power up. I guess. I assume. Not too sure about that part, actually. He's just kicking you.
Oh god, they're going faster.
Yep. But not really harder to dodge if you just zigzag enough.
I hate that for me.
He saw Rayman do an outfit change and went,
maybe I should also switch something up, like my attack pattern. I don't have much else.
Most of my outfit is gone. For fuck's sake. I have a feeling these lightning attacks act sort of like landmines as well, so if you step into them while there's something, they just go instantly.
yeah, I could see that. That wouldn't be too surprising. But yeah, it really is just about like never walking in the same direction for too long.
Okay, he's fucking really switching now. God fucking damn it! Never understood why there's just eyes next to the health bar.
Huh? Oh, because it's like an enemy health bar. So it's
Oh,
angry
I
eyes.
see.
One has to assume at some point in their development they were going to put something more interesting there.
Mm. One has to assume. There we go. First stage done.
Nice job.
Thank you. I think I didn't like this boss fight as a kid as well, but I always forget that I didn't like it every time I replay the game. Oh, fuck.
It's not executed super well.
Hmm.
The idea behind it is pretty cool.
Yeah.
In his thirst for revenge, he just completely fucks himself up
Mhm.
and becomes this horrible monstrosity and stuff. And the different phases have a lot of variety. It's pretty cool, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't work super well, maybe.
Oh damn! I forgot I could do that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what am I trying to do? I think I want to get this one, don't I? Then when he hits a helicopter over, I think. No. Hmm.
Do you do again this time? I think you have to like do a specific attack.
I think I might need to get the blue one again.
Yeah, I think you'll like change this attack pattern again. When did this turn into the Joker fight in Arkham Asylum? It's a little bit. It's more like the Clayface fight in Arkham City, I think. But I understand where you're coming from, Rudy G. Numpad. It is a little bit like that, yeah.
He's doing something new.
Yeah, there you go.
He's doing something new and gross.
There.
There we go.
Now run up the arm. Also, we're having an ad.
Oh. Sorry, everyone. Actually, I guess
You're
I can
not
just
missing much. It is a little bit like the Arkham fight where they set up the villain to be this conniving, sneaky guy the entire time.
Yeah.
And then you get to the final boss and it's someone else who's a big monster.
Many such cases, to be fair.
Yeah, but it's not as bad because in Arkham Asylum, the entire game is at its best when it's stealth.
Mm.
You know, you're doing stealth shit. And the Joker is set up to be a sneaky, conniving trickster villain.
Yeah.
And then you get to the final boss and then you fight him in hand-to-hand combat, but he is a monster.
He's the Joker,
which is
baby.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah. Remember when he said, "I'm the Joker, baby"?
I remember that.
Mm.
And then later on in life, he said, "I'm the Joker toddler."
Later on?
Yeah, later on in life, he said, "I'm the Joker toddler." And then he said, "I'm the Joker teen." I'm the Joker.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. See, I thought you meant when he was an older man, he was saying, "I'm the Joker toddler," because to the Joker, being old is being young.
He ages backwards.
Yeah. He's like Benjamin Button.
Yes, yeah.
I'm the Joker toddler. Joker talking to his son. His newly born son, the Joker
his
toddler.
son, the Batman, as we all know from that one manga.
Damn, I did more damage that round.
Yeah, it was very nice. Good job.
Thank you.
You were really good timing with like. You already like got the red power up before the hand was even down. Yeah, we had the the Mr. Freeze fight in Arkham City. That was a good stealth boss. They're hard to do, to be fair. Making a boss that is anything but a guy that stands there and you hit them a bunch is a challenge. But it just feels like so few games attempt it, you know?
Excuse me, Mr. Reflex, could you stop swiping at me like an asshole?
I don't want it.
I don't wanna. That sounds like it would suck.
Okay, you did so much damage last time. You'll get him this time.
Yeah!
Yay!
I look B2 make up like a normal looking person for my avatar.
Hello, VTuber Maker. Hold on.
Hello, VTuber Maker. I'd like for you to make me an anime girl VTuber avatar. Oh, and her tits? Small.
And her tits? Perfectly stationary.
Oh, jiggle physics? No, thank you.
Jiggle physics? No need. I fucked it up. I fucked everything up. Why does the fucking helicopter make this unique sound here? Actually, that's not. Oh no, wait! I forgot the floor's disappearing.
It's the platform's disappearing, but every time I go to this boss fight, I'm confused by it. Goodbye.
Oh, I fucked everything up.
Yeah, that's so bad.
I'm so sorry, everyone. And Reflex just slowly comes down like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah. Let's try this again, sorry.
Fuck, I can't see. Don't worry, I'll come back down. God, the camera really does not help in this.
That one. There you go, that one.
You okay down there? Do you want me to come back down a little bit more?
Yeah, he doesn't even do anything there in this part, he's just gonna floats around.
Yeah. Oh, see, now he's mad because he said he wasn't doing anything.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Reflex. So he's sorry.
I'm sorry, Reflex. You have a cool name, Reflex, I'm sorry.
We love you, Reflex.
Let's not go that far.
So he hates you, Reflex?
That's not what I said.
So he has mixed feelings about you, Reflex?
There you go, you got it. There you go. And they give you the animation for it again this time because it's the final one.
Hell yeah.
It's cute.
Don't even have to control it.
Nope.
And then he dies.
Blah, 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 blah.
Never mind, he's not died.
He's not dies.
He's bigger, in fact. He's bigger and badder than ever before.
He's got wings.
He's got wings.
He's flying into the Leptis.
That sounds bad.
Rayman, it's me.
He's going to fuse with it.
We're headed for the Tetris. Andre's gotta be there.
Shut the fuck up.
Are you guys ready to see the Tetris?
Yeah, behold, the Leptis. Look at this.
I do like the eye flowers, I'm gonna be honest.
Yes, like that's what I'm saying. Like it looks like an alien landscape.
Yeah.
The Leptis is not from this world. It was, quite literally, not made by the same god that made everything else.
I sort of forgot how they made the gun worse for some reason.
Yeah.
Well, that guy doesn't seem very friendly. Wasn't I polite enough? Maybe he's the one who captured Andre.
Like, why does it shoot like weird little pellets?
Yeah, and why does
not
it
just
now?
like a?
Why is it burst fire now?
Yeah, like why is it not just like a single energy projectile that makes it much clearer where you're aiming and stuff, you know?
And why is the fucking control uniquely reversed? And why do I have so much less health than usual? I guess that's because we're riding on a thing.
Yeah. I do think it's funny that it makes like the standard punching sound effect when you hit the shield.
Yeah.
so many weird sound effect choices here, like when you destroy the projectile, it's gonna...
What the fuck? I didn't even get a chance to any damage, it just fucking went back.
I think you just have to do it a couple times.
Okay, fine.
You'll get to do damage later. In a separate phase.
I hate the fucking leptis too. I hope no one makes me collect the Scepter Leptis for a short form TTRPG campaign.
What did you say?
I said I hope no one makes me collect the Scepter Leptis for a short form TTRPG campaign. Can you imagine?
Trying. I can't. I couldn't imagine such a thing, let alone run it.
Alright, forgot he fucking spits out a bunch of hoodlums and fucking you gotta destroy them all before they fucking get to him.
Yeah, again, this is like not explained at all, like why are there hoodlums coming out of him?
He's made of hoodlums.
Yeah, for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason.
But yeah, you have to destroy them, that's how you damage him. They all like go back in and that heals him.
Fuck me.
Or it doesn't heal him, it gets him his health.
Yeah.
But anyway. Oh, nice. Triple kill.
Triple kill.
Hello, Hideo Kojima? Yes, I have this idea for a female character. She's normal!
Okay, let's be fair to Hideo Kojima. None of his characters are normal, even the men.
No, that's true. But the female characters are not normal in a distinctly male gaze way, you know?
Fair enough.
Oh, I found a page for Raymond 3 earlier prediction.
Sorry?
Okay, let's see. I found... Oh, Snorty! Okay.
Oh. New Snorty information just dropped.
The Snorty was a creature, which was originally intended to appear in Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. It had rabbit-like ears and a boar-like nose, and was dressed in a vest made of animal hide and carrying a shoulder bag.
Oh, well, that sounds delightful.
The Snorty took the role of the game's caretaker. If the player was unable to solve one of the game's puzzles, the Snorty would appear to assist Rayman. Like the Snoot and the Goatee, the Snorty was abandoned to avoid overloading the game with creatures and sending the player off on false trails.
What the fuck? I love that's the best part of Rayman, those the creatures.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean overloads the game with creatures? Rayman 3 has so few creatures. Like compared to Rayman 2,
they needed more funny jokes.
They needed more Glowbox. They needed more time for Glowbox.
Yeah.
They needed more time to point out how huge Rayman's cock was.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. But I wanna see.
Fuck.
I wanna see stuff about
There we go.
Hang on, Andy. We're gonna get you out of there.
Oof, there was originally going to be a Siamese Hoodlum.
Ooh.
No, like Siamese twins, which is offensive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not like the cat.
I was thinking of the cat. Okay, not cool then. I didn't know Siamese twins was an offensive term though. I guess they're cool. I guess I've not heard them make called anything but conjoined for the last few years, but
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. No, that's interesting. I was not aware.
There you are.
You learn something new every single day.
Every dingle day.
Every dingle dang day.
Yep. Yay, break up.
So, like, so this is the Leptis a creature? Is it a place? Like, what is this? What are we looking at here?
Well, the Leptis, or Night God Leptis, is a bird-like god, apparently.
Okay.
Which this certainly doesn't look like where we are now. Whose known titles include Bringer of Night and Father of the Canaran people. The Leptis is worshipped by the Canaran, who believe that he is their creator. It is not certain how this relates to Pelokas, who created the Glade of Dreams along with most, if not all, its inhabitants. Gumzi, the child king of the Canaran, holds the Scepter of the Leptis, an extremely powerful artifact which, when invoked, can grant the holder all of the Leptis' powers. When Rayman defeats Gumzi's Canarian champion Reflex in the arena, Gumzi rewards Rayman by invoking the Leptis and giving Rayman a fraction of his power, the power to turn black Lums back into red Lums with a grimace. Andre, the leader of the Hoodlums, persuades the Reflex to steal the blah 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 blah. The Leptis itself never truly appears, but a huge statue of it is seen in the desert of Canarian. The statue resembles an eagle-like bird. After Reflex invokes the Leptis and becomes the final boss of Rayman 3, it takes on a somewhat bird-like appearance.
Sure.
Debatable.
Yeah, debatable.
Even growing wings, that's true. It seems that merely possessing the scepter is not enough to access all of the Leptis' power. Reflex embeds the scepter into the flesh of his own back in order to grow gigantic. The Leptis is worshipped by the Canarian in the Tower of the Leptis, which they seemingly built as a temple to him. When the Leptis is invoked at the top of the tower, a bizarre cloud formation appears in the sky over it. Rayman and Globox chase Reflex into this. You did it.
Wait.
Ah, they describe it as an alien landscape. My theory. They're confirmed.
It's so many theories confirmed. But that's just a theory.
Also, thank you for the clip this time.
A gay.
A gay.
But she's just a gay.
Anyway, I'm holding on to my theory that it literally is an alien and doesn't look like a bird.
Yeah,
This is it. It is a cosmic horror type of entity that we cannot fully comprehend. So it's just this.
I can comprehend this quite easily.
That's what you think.
That's what you think.
You're only comprehending it on a surface level. Your reading comprehension is bad.
No, my reading comprehension is great, actually. I'm trained to have good reading comprehension.
Anyway, there's script story stuff here, which I think would be interesting to go over.
Can I just say how much I hate this fucking boss fight? Because if
goes
you
on way too fucking long.
Yeah, and if you miss even fucking one of those hoodlums, then you have to keep going.
Yep, I know.
And I'm already running low on health, and you don't get any fucking more.
Like, you would think that at least, like, it would get easier the less health you would have, you know?
Yeah. But it doesn't. You always have to destroy this fucking shield twice.
Yep. Like, why twice? What's the point of that? Just do it once, but it takes longer then, you know?
Yeah. Well, you see, they already established how strong the shield is, and they can't change it now.
Anyway, so according to Scrat's dialogues found in the beta demo's game files, the early plot differed significantly from that of the final game. Notable differences are, among others, Murphy stayed with Rayman for a longer period. Thank God they scrapped that.
Yes.
A character called Ludivine also provided advice to Rayman and Globox. She could have been a Ludiv, which is one of those little fairies.
No. Oh shit.
I didn't know they had a unique name.
Me neither. Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Ah.
Maybe they'll have a checkpoint somewhere.
Well, at least it doesn't make me start the entire boss fight again.
Yeah, no, I knew that there was a checkpoint here.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no checkpoint anywhere during this phase. Clark appeared in the game!
What?
Chat! Clark!
Clark mention.
Clark mentions. Hoodlums could talk. Bontons appeared in the game. One could be used to destroy a wooden door. Okay. Rayman had to get to the top of a volcano to obtain a silver lum. Wow, that would have been nice.
Yeah.
An early version of the flying hook called the Lum Ring was required to cross a stream and continue towards the mountain. Rayman and Globox use a gigantic bird called the Woogla to go to the clear leaf forest. Go to the clear leaf forest to the land of the living. I think they mean from.
Yeah.
But when they fly over the Bog of Murk, the Woogla becomes injured, forcing them to land. Globox decides to stay with the Woogla while Rayman seeks the able antidote to cure him. Murphy comes to meet Rayman and advises him to go ask Begoniax to help him. That's the witch.
Yeah.
Begoniax has seen the Woogla when he was injured thanks to her magic mirror. She agrees to cure the Woogla, provided Rayman brings her a beauty elixir that's hidden in the swamp. We talked about this last time, yeah?
Yes.
During the final battle, Rayman had to free the Leptis, okay.
Okay.
From Reflex's control by breaking the mirrors, directing magic rays towards him, and then destroy the scepter by redirecting the 4 rays towards it. Plums could be destroyed with a fully charged shot. spilling sticky juice around and allowing Rayman to climb onto otherwise slippery surfaces. Interesting. Permanent powers were obtained through silver lumps. Wow, it's like Rayman 2 or something.
Damn.
These powers included charging Rayman's fists faster, shooting with both fists bestowed by the ambidextrous silver lump, strafing, and you had to unlock strafing? That sucks.
Yeah.
That better be like the first thing you unlock. And a power called the Resibus, allowing Rayman to shoot his fists further as well as hit multiple enemies. In order to use this power, Rayman had to use his fists when crouching. You could crouch? Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. That seems like a not super useful ability.
Not really.
The super helicopter power was obtained. That's how it's written.
Okay.
Through super helicopter lumps. An early version of the shock rocket was obtained through snipe lumps.
Snipe lumps?
Snipe lumps.
Everything's a fucking lump.
I mean, yeah, everything was a fucking lump in Rayman 2.
I know, but there wasn't as many things that needed to be lumps.
That's fair, that's true.
Like, I'm glad they didn't make everything a lump. I think snipe lumps are fucking stupid. Like, just as a concept, like, yeah, we got the health lump, we got the lump that makes up the heart of the world, and we've got snipe lumps.
Like, that's the thing, is like, all of the lumps in Rayman 2 have like a specific purpose in the world.
Yeah.
Like, they make up the heart of the world. They are the air that we breathe. They are the life force in our blood.
Yeah.
The connection of everything in the world is the pink lumps. You know, the green lumps hold the memories of the world. This one is a sniper.
Sniping's a good job, mate.
Sniping's a good job, mate. Anyway, you'll be sad to hear that originally it was going to be a chess minigame.
Oh, why would I be sad to hear that?
Because you love chess and it didn't make it in.
Oh, I guess so, yeah. I thought you may not be sad to hear they considered chess.
No, well, they failed to consider it.
They failed to consider it.
Did you hear that,
Yeah.
Rayman? He called me an ignoramus, that old sweet talker.
Also, apparently this is not surprising at all. You know the part with the octopus boss?
Yes, yes.
That was originally going to be like a longer...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's that's so much octopus just for how much it appeared. I hate this fucking weapon. Damn it. That is a cool design for a fucking octopus boss, though.
Oh yeah.
I really wish they'd done more of it.
The aquatic world was removed because it lacked rhythm compared to other levels.
Okay.
I can see that, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's not like the rest of the game has such perfect pacing. Huh, final boss?
Reflux. Damn, this boss is so bad it makes acid rise from my stomach into my throat. Yes. What's his name again? Alright. That makes sense. Why is his name Reflux? What a strange name for a thing.
Good question.
I don't know why he decided to embed the scepter. I know he wanted more power, but he's already fucking invincible. Like, why even bother?
It was invincible thanks to the magic of the leftist or something, but yeah, it doesn't really make sense. Well, I mean, it's sort of like he was supposed to be invincible, but then Rayman found a way past it anyway.
Yeah.
So he's like, well, then I need more power, I guess.
I guess so, yeah.
I will also say, Reflex's design, his original design is so much better.
Is it?
He just, yeah. Here, I'll send like the official the key art of his.
All right, I will look at it up to. Fuck.
Damn, this shit not embedding at all.
This bitch hate to embed.
Not me. Snooze. I'm always in bed, dude.
Call me fucking sleepy the way I'm in bed.
Also, the game origin was going to have Rayman 2's Rayman design.
Alright. That'd have been nice.
Yeah.
I do like prefer the scarf to the hoodie.
Me too. I think some things are better. I think the overall shape of like his body and his hands and stuff is
yeah, I think
a bit cooler and nicer in this one, but they didn't have to make him so cool, you know.
Yeah.
He was already cool.
I think we talked before about how weirdly over-rendered the Mario and Rabbids one is, where he's like, his body has seams and his hands have seams, and it's like, so is he wearing clothes? What's going on?
Yeah, right. Like we know he's wearing shoes because in Rayman M we see him with socks.
Yeah. But they just like decided that his entire body's covered in like a purple fabric, which is strange.
Yeah.
And especially his hands. Like I've never seen bare hand Rayman.
Yeah, I'd never considered that he was wearing gloves. I thought he just looked like that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I guess, because his hands are a different color than his face, but still.
But also he's made of moon rays, so who gives a shit?
Yeah, exactly, who gives a shit?
A crosshair would be really nice, actually. Because I can never fucking tell when I'm hitting this thing.
Yeah, a crosshair would be nice.
Have I won? Yay, I won!
You've won, you've done it!
Yay, he shattered into ice crystals.
He's fucking dead!
Yo, it's Andre!
No! Don't touch me! No! No! Globox! Help me! I'm scared! No!
Defeated.
Great job! And of course, if you kill patient 0, everybody else also gets normal. Hello, slug that didn't make it into the game.
Prepare to die.
Hey, we're back where we started. Looks like we get a full night's sleep after all. Hey, what's the matter, Globox?
It's Andy. I miss him.
You know, he's happy.
That's such a bad performance.
Yeah. That's Andy. I miss him.
I miss him.
Here, I want my Andy.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. Besides, I wouldn't know how to do it.
You have to scare a red lum.
Oh, I hate to imagine what could possibly scare a lum.
Life's so creation.
This is really weird to me too. Those hands have minds of their own.
Yeah. Guess you'd better play the Game Boy Advance sequel.
Well played, you saved the world and its immediate surroundings. But did you get one of the highest scores? To find out, register on www.raymanzone.com, sign up for the secret code.
I'm going right now.
Yeah, it does actually exist.
Yes, but it just redirects to Rayman Legends.
Oh, but I want to put my code on raymanzone.com.
Me too.
Yo.
At least we get the best music.
It is weird that they decided to make this the fucking credits music.
I mean, it's the best track in the game.
I guess it's true. I would say this is just like a really lame credits.
Oh yeah, it's. I mean, some games do less, you know.
I guess that's true. Rayman Revolution has a really good credit sequence, where it's all the characters playing like a jug band.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's cute.
it is cute. Yeah, I love the fucking Rayman Revolution jug band. You gotta admit that's one thing that Rayman Revolution has above Rayman 2, the jug band.
No, absolutely. Rayman 2's credit sequence is just Razorbeard in his little pod flying through space endlessly.
Yeah. What a strange game. Like, replaying again, Rayman 3, weird game.
Yeah.
Like, it's just got a strange vibe to it, you know?
It really does. It feels like it's constantly like in conflict with itself.
Yeah.
You know? Like, what are you going for here? What kind of game do you actually want to be?
Like, just everything, like you have, like, at the start, you've got, like, the forest level, obviously, which, feels probably as bad as Rayman as it gets.
As bad as Rayman?
No, it feels as Rayman as it gets, the forest level.
Yes, as Rayman. Yes, I agree.
Then you've got you've got those couple of strange disco skateboard intermissions, which...
They're called Teensy Highways.
Okay, you've got the Teensy Highways, which... Sure? But why? Like, what part of this connects to the rest of the game?
Yeah.
Then, of course, you've got the bog, which... Fine.
The bog is alright, I think.
Yeah.
I mean... I think Begoniax is a bit odd.
Yeah.
As a character, but fine, I guess.
Then you've got Razov's mansion and that whole boss fight, which is, I would say, a strange inclusion. Like,
it's very fun, but it feels very out of place. Very, very out of place.
Land of the Living Dead, fine. I don't have much problem with that. It's got some very nice. It's got some nice visuals in it. I would say
it fits. It fits, you know? Plus, it's an established location, even though it looks completely different.
Yeah. Then you've got the... Actually, I think I missed the Octopus boss fight. Was that after the Land of the Living Dead? Octopus boss fight's fun. Kind of comes and goes out of nowhere, though. And obviously we know why. Let's see. What's the next? Then you've got the Canaran Desert. Canaran are a very strange inclusion in the Rayman universe, I feel. Like, not a bad inclusion, they just feel kind of slightly out of place, I think.
Yeah, it feels weird for them to be there, because they are very clearly... I mean, again, like, if we are trying to connect it to the established lore, they shouldn't be there, because they are inherently evil creatures that want to eat people.
Yeah.
So... that means that they were not created by Pelokas on purpose, and therefore should be in the Cave of Bad Dreams.
Yes.
You know? So the only explanation then is that they are not from the Glade of Dreams, they are from outside of it. But that is never inherently stated.
Yeah.
So why are they there?
And then you've got the, you've got that brief ship interlude, which is fine, I guess. It's over in, like, it was over in the time it took for you to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
The snow level, which is fine. It's very short.
Yeah. It's short, but it's nice enough, I think.
Yeah, the factory levels, I think, good. Not as good as, like, the factory levels or the industrial levels in Rayman 2. But not awful. Oh, the longest shortcut. We've got the longest shortcut's strange and feels kind of like just padding, to be honest.
Absolutely.
And then the final boss fight. Oh, then you've got the flying section, which is then you've got the final boss fight, which goes on for far too long. It's just...
Yeah, it's pretty lame.
Yeah. like, nothing, like, it doesn't seem to hold on to anything for long enough for it to really, build up itself. Like, those disco levels, like, those Tinsy highways, like, vanish after a couple of them, and
yeah, they just
they aren't there for the latter half of the game.
You fully expect them to be a present throughout the entire time. You know, every time you beat a chapter, it's time to, you know, but that just never happens. Especially, it especially doesn't make sense, because you're using them to travel between like these different lands, so you can go talk to the different doctors. And then you are with all 3 of the doctors, and they say, we've got a shortcut, and it's not one of the teensy highways.
Yeah. It's just kind of all over the place, and it feels like parts of a much larger game that have been cut together. Like, they had so many better plans for it, and then they just, like, well, just cut the levels you got together and put it there.
Yeah.
And when we beat the game, you get unceremoniously chucked back to the menu.
Yeah.
Do we unlock any new lessons? I'm not sure. Is this one new? Oh yeah, this one's new.
Yeah, sure, that's a good way to end it.
Yeah, sure. There we are, gang.
Wait, you got any other extra stuff?
I think it's just the lessons.
Oh wait, where are minigames then?
Oh yeah, the minigames, arcade.
Blind? Oh, it's arcade.
What is it?
What is the rest of Circus? Is that a reference to the TV show?
What TV show?
We all remember the Rayman 2 TV show, don't we?
Oh yeah, of course, yes.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yo, it's a first-person shooter. Let's go.
Yeah, it's a first-person shooter. Let's go.
Aim is the right stick. Shoot. Press the L1 button. Press the L2 button.
Let's return to Castle Hoodlumstein.
Yes.
How does this play?
Badly?
Yeah.
As you could imagine, I'm sure.
I can.
I've definitely played better first-person shooters.
But have you played worse?
No, I don't think I have, actually. I think this might actually be the worst first-person shooter. Oh, I died.
But it doesn't have to be the best one. It's only a funny little minigame. Because I guess they had a lot of time on their hands.
Not...
Somehow.
Some time on their hands once they phoned in the actual game.
What's your health ticking now?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Grab that gem, I bet it'll...
Maybe. Yeah!
It does, yay!
Why did they use a gem and not, like, a lum?
Because this is a bit more satisfying to pick up.
Damn, these suck. Anyway. Let's see. I forget if this one's new or not. And if it's not, then whatever. Do you want to show yourself out?
Okay.
Yep. It's time to window.
Hi everybody, I am Josephine, Gone the Queen. You can find me everywhere as Gauntlet Queen. I'm a variety streamer. I'm an artist and I make my own models. Wah 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 wah.
Wah 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 wah.
Bun and I are currently playing through Halo 3 ODST together, which is a good time.
It's true.
Yay! And we'd already seen this one.
Yeah, we had already seen that one, yes. But no. It's fun. We're having a fun time with Halo 3 ODST. So come, go check her out. Go check her out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have been Julie Download. Thank you for everyone for coming.
Yeah.
Please follow down below if you haven't already. Also down below from my Tumblr and my Discord. I post every time I go live. And yeah, I'll be live again Wednesday. I'm playing Bioshock 2 Wednesday, so come check that out. We're gonna raid AO Hell, who was streaming Parasite Eve.
Yeah.
I love AOL.
But yeah, we'll see you guys later. Have a nice rest of your evening.